Alright, can you guys hear me? If anybody's in here yet. Can you guys hear me? It didn't even give me the right link, did it? How the hell do you link to this stream? Can one of you post the link to this stream in chat? I honestly don't understand YouTube live streaming. Like, where do you get the link for your stream? It says stream URL and it just sends me a generic link. How does that make sense? So cumbersome. YouTube streaming, I can see why it's struggling to take off versus Twitch. Like, goddamn. Can one of you copy the link for the stream and just post it in the chat? Like, just hit the share button or whatever. Just I need some kind of link to post that I'm going live. I can't see it on my end, I don't think. Alright, hold on, I'll have to see if I can get it myself. It's the most cumbersome thing. Like, the reason I couldn't go live is because when I prepared my scheduled live stream, I did it on my iPad. So when I went on my PC to go live, it was expecting me to go live on my iPad, so it wouldn't actually go live because I was on my PC. That is the dumbest crap I've ever seen from YouTube. So I can't schedule a live stream while I'm on my iPad, I have to do it on my PC. It's like, come on. So now I had to, like, reset up an entire stream on a completely different link, so all the notifications won't go out to people. So dumb. Where am I getting this link? Link won't post. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. They're probably blocking the link. Alright, hold on. Details, options, get shareable link. Like, how is it, how can I not get a shareable link from the stream? God, YouTube sucks for streaming, let me tell you. Very cumbersome. Alright, there we go, god damn. Alright, sending that out. I guess I could post it in the Sorcery channel. Normally I do all this before I go live, but I couldn't get the stream link until I went live. I don't have permission to send messages in this channel. Wow. Alright, I guess I won't share that in the Sorcery channel. That's cool. Alright, I think I'm pretty much good. Almost. Fucking kidding me. Accidentally pull out my Ethernet cable. Did the stream go down for you guys just now? Or is it still going? Don't worry about the I Am Champion thing. YouTube was messing up big time with my live stream. Screen isn't black anymore, right? Oh wait, no, it is still black. Hold on. God, I can never escape streaming issues, let me tell you. It's one of my pet peeves. Cannot stand it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, YouTube's got some shit to work on before they can compete with Twitch streaming. That is for sure. Alright. My desk is so messy right now. Alright, let's hope my PC doesn't freeze. Yeah, I accidentally unplugged my Ethernet cable. The screen isn't black still, is it? It's good, yeah, because on my end I see a black screen still. Let me see, hold on. Or is that delayed? Okay, that was delayed. Alright, so... I figured I'd stream here tonight because I've been waiting like a year for this to come in the mail. And if I didn't stream this tonight, I probably would not get around to it today. So this is, it's probably my most anticipated card game that was announced in the last year or two. This was a Kickstarter game that I just missed. So this was on Kickstarter right before I was starting to get into TCG stuff again. So I unfortunately missed the Kickstarter, which sucks because it's a very expensive Kickstarter game. So I had to wait who knows how long after so many delays and all kinds of stuff that went on with this game for them to finally release the next non-Kickstarter edition. Beta, as it's known. Because now they're a lot easier to get, they're nowhere near as expensive. I can actually open it affordably. So I've had this on order now for so long. And this is a game that I would like to learn how to play. Not just collect, but also learn how to play. So I've already pre-torn the booster box here. And there's some really crazy stuff about this game. Notably, the art is just insane. It really reminds me of those 90s fantasy art cards, is sort of the style they go for with this. And I think you guys are going to be kind of blown away by this. If you have not seen these cards before. This will be my first time seeing them in person. Like, just absolutely crazy stuff in this card game. There's, like, secret rares known as curio cards that I gotta be on the lookout for. I don't have any kind of scissors or anything, so... And I just cut my nails. So... see if we can actually get this sticker off. Okay, there we go. Security seal is broken. It's like the little hand. Yeah, so this... not to, like, crap on any of the other TCGs, but... yeah, this game just destroys most other TCGs when it comes to fantasy art. But art is obviously subjective, but in terms of, like, the art that I like... when I look at Kickstarter TCGs for the most part, like, there's some really good ones out there. Like, Mithril does a pretty good job of getting close to kind of like this style. But other than Sorcery and Mithril, I just have a really hard time finding TCGs that kind of mirror this high fantasy art that I like. In new TCGs. Also known as stuff that isn't Magic the Gathering. Okay, so let's put this... where am I going to put this? How about... it's going to be awkward. Let's put it over here. So we get our box topper. Oh no, that blocks my chat. Oh my god, I'm so cramped here. There's like no room for anything. Guess we'll keep it right there. That way we can check box progress. So here's our box topper. Don't judge it by this here, because this is kind of like dark. The art here is a little dark. Look at the cute little token cards that they give you. So you know most TCGs, you usually got to kind of like make your own little token cards. Look at this, they give you miniature token cards. So I'm going to leave this sealed for now, because I don't want my first foil to be from this. I want my first foil to come from a pack. Do I know any cards I'm looking for? So I am pretty familiar with Sorcery. I've watched some box openings for beta. Typically, I try not to look at all of the cards. I mostly just look at the main pulls that people get. So I do have a good idea of what cards are actually super desirable in here. So I'm not going to be like 100% blind on this. Stone, yeah, so we're looking for the Philosopher's Stone. Pulling that card in the foil is really big, or any of the curio cards. So first of all, this pack is quality. That is nice and shiny. I like the way that looks. Let's get into it. Let's hope this opens nice and easy. Okay, that is pretty easy. So apparently this game is kind of described as Magic the Gathering meets chess. Almost like a board game in a way. So I have not looked into how you play the game really yet, but I will be. The idea will be to find an LGS that plays this, but apparently most of my LGSs do not carry this game. So it's going to have to be an online game probably that I play. Alright. So the way this works, the first 3 cards are of sort of like uncommon rarity. And the way you can tell the rarity is you look here. So when it says exceptional, that means uncommon. Sight cards are like this, they're horizontal. Alright, so this is also uncommon, as you can tell by the exceptional. So that's how you tell the rarity. A little different from what you're typically used to with card games. Check this art out. Like, you're gonna see so many different high fantasy style artworks in this set. Exceptional sight, and this is gonna be our first rare, or what people would consider to be like mythic, sort of like the next rarity beyond rare. So elite means it's a normal rare. If this said unique, that means it would be sort of like the super rares. Now, after this is when it gets really interesting. So that's why I'm kind of hoping we get like a sorcery like expert in here to kind of help with noticing things maybe that I would miss. So after the rare slot, the next 10 cards are going to be commons, but if any of the cards in these common slots are anything other than ordinary, that means that I just hit a secret rare. So if it says like exceptional, elite, unique, that means that I just pulled something incredibly rare. Probably not going to happen, but something to keep an eye out for. And this is also where the foil will be. Where the foil slot actually lands, I do not know. But I do kind of need to try and keep 2 different piles here so I can keep these organized. I don't know how I want to organize these yet. By rarity, by type, I do not know. You can see what I mean about this sort of super 90s fantasy art. Scourge zombies. Mage Slayer, ordinary. Haliburi bats? What is that? Haliburi bats. Pirate ship. And we're going to take our time. Snow leopard. We're going to be taking our time through this. We're not in no rush. And ordinary sight. So that's a very normal pack. That is typically what you'll expect from a pack in this game. No foil. No kind of like crazy inserts or anything like that. That is what you will typically expect in the order of which you'll get the rarities. Yeah, the art is awesome. There's like, I think in beta there's something like 400 cards or something. So we're going to be seeing a lot of different cards as we go through this. Hillock Basilisk. Damn, look at that. See, I haven't seen a lot of these because I've been like purposefully not watching when people open anything other than like the hit card. So these are, the first three once again are our uncommons. Keep these in separate piles. Call to War. Got a Holy Ground Exceptional, and now either Unique or Elite. It is an Elite. Look at this guy. Imagine that in the holo. Can't wait to show you guys the holos. They look pretty good. Pit Vipers. So keep an eye out as I go through these last, like the last 10 cards. So when it starts getting the ordinary, if I miss one that says something other than ordinary, please let me know. Lightning Bolt. Fairy. Firebolts. Cauldron Crones. Wall of Air. So, no, it wasn't this card. There was like a Bridge Troll card or something from Alpha that had some, like as a secret rare variant of it. I'm like very vaguely familiar with the Alpha secret rares. And then you will get a site in every pack at the back. And there can be like different rarities of this as well. No, you gotta read the font. It'll say like terrifying such and such ordinary beast. Like they will have the ordinary somewhere in the text line. It doesn't necessarily come first. It's sort of like flavor text with the rarity hidden inside of it, which is pretty clever. Sea Raider. Guile Sirens. Apparently there's like some foil version of this that's like a secret rare, but I don't know what makes it secret rare. And then our last uncommon, and Elite Beast Hounds of Onderos. Still no unique yet. Tuft Turtles. Roaming Monster. What I love about this game is even the commons look like they could be like the most rare card in the entire set. Coral Reef Kelpie. Drown. Yeah, and they have a ton of different artists in this, and I can't wait to show you guys like the best part of the foils in this when we come upon one. Swamp Buffalo, and every card can come in foil. Every card. Sea Serpent. Oh god, this card in foil? My god. I mean, just look at this. Right? This is Sorcery. How can you not love the art in this game? This is a common. It's insane. Teleport. And we got some sights. Look at that. Imagine that in the foil. Updraft Ridge. When your land style cards look this amazing, you know you get something special. Unland Eel. And we got an Elite Rest in Peace. Look at that. So they kind of do like the flavor text, right? So Elite is the rarity, so they say an Elite Aura of Grave Permanence. It's kind of like a cool little touch. Boil. Rain of Arrows. Apprentice Wizard. Entangled Terrain. Critical Strike. I think there was a Curio meaning secret rare insert of this, but I don't know like what you need to look for that. Dead of Night Demon. Sleep. Minor Explosion would look pretty awesome in a holo. Polar Bears. Bone Rabble. So many different artists in this too. But the thing is, despite there being so many different artists, there's also so many... Like, the cards feel consistent in the art style. Oh yeah, you know I love my super colorful skies. Still waiting on our first holo. It's gonna come. You get about, seemingly like 8 to 9 holos in a box. Okay, exceptional backstab. Flaming sword. Ermund harpooners. Look at that. And... another rest in peace. Well, that tells you that this is definitely random, because normally, if these are sort of like mapped out, you definitely would not get a double of a rare. In the next pack, Pit Vipers, Berry, Cauldron Cones, Turtle. Man, this pack feels... Oh, well there it is, I just said before. Wouldn't it be awesome to get a holo of that skeleton card, and there he is. Now getting a holo of a common, obviously like not the coolest thing in the world, but this is... Honestly, I want the holos and cards that just look amazing. So the way that they handle foil treatment in this game, and I don't think I can really capture it on camera, but the text is actually raised. So this is like a texture. You can feel the text here. It's raised off the card. Same as up here. And then the best part about holos is, watch this. Every holo, when you flip it over to the back, actually has full art of the card in non-holo. So normally the back of a card would look like this. But when you get a foil, you get the freaking full artwork on the back of the card. It's like an art piece. So there we go, first foil. Porcupine pufferfish. Sandworm. Wild boars. Highland clansman. And remote desert. So you can like definitely like peek and see if you're probably about to get a holo, if you can see the artwork kind of as you're flipping the cards over. Phantom Steed. Ooh. Cone of Flame. Like I said, first time pretty much seeing mostly all of these cards. Floodplain. And do we get a unique? We get an elite Unlikely Alliance. Scent Hounds. Boss Control. Turtles. Dispel. Riptide. Kelpie. I am noticing a lot of doubles of these commons though. Like there are way more commons out there, it's just that for some reason we are getting lots of dupes already. Cloud Spirit. Pirate Ship, such a nice background. Just double checking, making sure I'm not getting something other than ordinary here. Summer River. How many artists? It's a pretty significant amount. I don't remember how many, but they give proper credit to their artists. There's quite a bit of them. Everything's hand painted. You can buy like the original paintings for Sorcery. I don't remember the method in which you get it, but that is a thing. You got no AI freaking garbage in here. Love this card. Monster Hunter. There's the monster. Right there. Oasis. Ooh, we got a unique. So this is our sort of like super rare. Probably not the unique that we want to see. There are some crazy uniques that you can get, especially like in the sort of sought after department. But we got our first one. Oil. Entangled Terrain. Beast of Burden. Wall of Fire. That in Hollow would be cool. Blink. Grapple Shot. Spin Attack. Wicker Mannequin. Cavalry. Plumed Pegasus. And a Geomancer. So if I understand it right, to get an avatar, there is like a... I remember reading the odds. It's like a 2.5% chance that your site will be an avatar instead, so getting these is actually pretty uncommon. You definitely want to foil one of these. If you can pull a foil avatar, they seem to be going for anywhere between $100 to $200. I will keep my avatars separate. Did the last card have a watermark? That's just the artist signature, it looked like. How many cards? There's several hundred. If I remember looking, the beta set has like 400 cards. 400 something. So there are a lot of them. But the thing is, this game only is coming out with one set of cards per year. It's not like other TCGs where they're going to release like a box every 2 to 3 months. So one set a year. Piles crumbling down here. Battering Ram. Iceberg. Oops, I just put that in the wrong pile. Gotta be careful. Colicky Dragonettes. And Elite Puppet Master. Check that out. Beast of Burden. Wall of Ice. Grey Wolves. Heat Ray. Ice Lance. Common Sense. What is this guy doing here? It's like he's... I don't know what he's doing there. Something with some kind of spork. I don't know. Sedge Crabs. Snapping his foot. Pegasus. Yeah, see, that's like the signature, it looks like. Spin Attack. Rimland Nomads. And their site is Red Desert. Alright, let me get in my box that I put up on the side here, start clearing some of these commons. Get them out of the way. Still got plenty of hollows left in here. So you can easily open a single card in the set and get all of your value back for the entire box. Like, there's so many valuable cards in here. And because there's so many cards... Oh, I think we're getting a hollow here. Because there's so many cards, it's kind of easy to... You know, that's why they're so valuable, because there's so many to collect, and the rare ones are actually really hard to pull. So this card actually had a curio version in alpha, if I remember right. I don't remember what it was, but I think when you flipped it over, it would say, like, something other than what was on the back of the card. Like here, I think this, one of the words up here was changed to, like, Eric's Curioso game or something like that. Like, they can... The way to tell a secret rare is they will actually change the back of the card, like something super sneaky. Albespine Pikeman. Clamor of Harpies. Oh, we got some waifu cards in here. We got some waifu cards in this game. Can't wait to show you. And... Ooh, man, that's one of my favorite arts. Check this out. This in Hollow is absolutely crazy. So we got an elite site. Look at this thing. Imagine that in a foil. It's as insane as you think. And it has spot foiling, so the whole card is not foiled. Like, they will spot foil certain sections, and it looks crazy. Yeah, that's like one of my most wanted foil cards. Ezerage Caravan. Blood Ravens. But yeah, once again, if you see any font where it says exceptional, elite, or unique on any of these cards after the rare, just keep your eyes out in case I miss it. Like, you will always see ordinary on these cards, but if you don't, let me know. Men of Lang. Old Salt Anchorman, and we got a hollow. Foil, rather. Exceptional Leap Attack. Okay, I mean, probably not one of the best, but it is an exceptional rather than ordinary. And then, of course, on the back, you can appreciate the full artwork of it. Ordinary Ogres, Midnight Rogue, Miracle Workers, Cloud Spirits, Red Desert. Yeah, the foiling on that card in particular does darken the card. I agree. Doesn't do that with all cards, but I think certain cards does. It does make the card a bit too dark, and I think that's one of them. They didn't spot foil much on that, so it's kind of just like a single sheet of foil. So, not one of the best foil cards, that's for sure. Summoning Spear. York Crossbowman. Poisonous Dagger. And we got another unique. So this is like the super rare Cloud City. So we put that unique over here. Spectral Stalker. Overpower. Disenchant. Mad Dash. Oh, it's like I had to do a second look at that. It's cool. So it's like an oil painting where it almost looks pixelated, like super blurred with this guy running off over here. Took me a moment to see what I was looking at. Caravan. Blood Ravens. Cavalry. Sandworm. Cloud. Best guy in the game. Pirate Ship. And Dark Tower. Yeah, no problem, Clive. So right now, if any of you do plan on picking this game up, I have noticed that the prices are cheapest for booster boxes on eBay. Like, if you're pretty diligent on there, you can definitely find it below what you're looking at on like TCG Player. Wildfire. And I do have a affiliate link in my video description if any of you do say, hey, I'm gonna pick up a box of this. You just click that and you buy it through there. I get like a little commission. Exceptional. Just making sure I'm putting these in the right pile still. Siege. Oh, we got a unique. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. So here's the deal with this card. Getting this in a foil would be awesome, but it's still nice to get this. So in the alpha set, they actually had a small handful of cards that actually had Frank Frazetta artwork. However, Frank Frazetta was only going to have artwork in the alpha Kickstarter set. So they had to replace his artwork in the beta. This is one of the artworks from a different artist that replaces one of his cards. So that is what makes this card actually, you know, unique. In two ways than one. So that's kind of cool. Getting that in the foil will be awesome. But I will take the non-foil for now. Looking for the Death Dealer. The Death Dealer is the main one that you're looking to get from his artwork. Coral Reef Kelpie. Foil. Tangle. Beast of Burden. Wall of Fire. The Bats. The Pirate Ship. The Snow Leopard. And the Land Surveyors. Why did it need to be replaced? I don't know. I don't know the legality behind it, but apparently they made his artwork like exclusively for the Kickstarter. I guess is like an incentive to back the Kickstarter. And yeah, his cards look pretty amazing. Nothing against the artist that replaced his artwork, but his cards look as amazing as you think they would. Frost Nova. Syrian Templar. The demons, like kind of almost Japanese artwork style. Marine Voyage. And Elite Seasoned Sellsword. Oh, now we're getting into the waifus. Alvaline Dryad. See, we're still seeing commons we haven't seen yet. Just like the sorting is a little clumped in the top here, it seems, with dupes. Here we go. Deep Sea Mermaids. Seems to be a theme going on this pack. Spectral Stalker. The Frazetta cards are definitely worth a lot of money, yes. That's like the reason that you would open Kickstarter boxes at this point. This is probably one of my favorite artists for Sorcery. I just love the super detailed line art that they do. Here's the artist. Jussie Plykas. Amazon Warriors. Man, this pack has a bunch of cards we haven't seen yet. Wicker Mannequin. Cavalry. Wall of Air. Ogre Goons. Be sure you guys hit the like button, by the way, if you're hanging out watching the stream. That is how YouTube pushes live streams out to people. Unlike Twitch, there's like no discoverability on YouTube. You pretty much have to hope your stream gets recommended if you're not following the channel. And that is the one way that you get it recommended to people that aren't subbed. I love Fantasy Frog creatures. Fellbog Frogman. Boil on that, please. Slumbering Giantess. See the little person right down there. Wings of Invention. And we got another unique site. Pillar of Zyros. That would look really cool in a foil. A unique site of Forgotten Aeons. I don't know how many uniques you I think you get also like 8 to 9 uniques per box. Okay. Making sure I'm not messing this up. Okay. Grapple. Blizzard. Extinguish. That's a cool one. Sirocco Scorpions. Common Sense. The Swamp Buffalo. Sea Serpent. We're definitely looking for the unique foils, by the way. Like, you definitely want to see, hopefully, one unique foil. You can go an entire box without seeing a unique foil. So, let's hope that we don't have one of those boxes. Super duper high quality cards. So I like how rounded the edges are. The cards have a really nice matte feel to them. I've been following this game like loosely since they just finished their Kickstarter. And yeah, you can see how much time they spend trying to get these cards just right with the detail. And just like quality feel to them. Drapel. Dapperville Vampire. Anqui Undone. Dodge roll. And Sorted Animals. Such a funny name for a card with such art. We got a snake, we got a cat, we got a goat, we got bats, we got a rat. I think that's it. That is our elite. Fix my little pile here. Swan Maidens. To start our commons. Disenchant. Mad Dash. Cave Trolls. Caravan. Blood Ravens. Miracle Workers. Cloud Spirit. Pufferfish is a new one. Midnight Rogue. And Rustic Village. I do hear this game is a bit hard to learn how to play, however. I hear it is a little intimidating. So the learning curve will probably be higher than I'm anticipating. Ooh, that's a cool one. Raise Dead. Summon a random dead minion. Rolling Boulder. That's a cool one. There's so many cool details in this one. You just gotta stare at it for a bit. Draught. Oh, the poor horse. And Unique. Ooh, this one's artwork looks crazy. Oh my god. Damn, that is some detailed artwork. Holy crap. Ian Miller. Fan of this guy's work. My goodness, look at this. Look at all the faces hidden in this thing. Foil on this, please. Thank you. God damn. The ultimate horror. I think this might be my favorite artwork in here so far that we've seen. Count how many faces are in this thing. A unique spirit of unhallowed eve. So this is a super rare. This is the highest rarity. Damn. Right, where's my unique pile? Sacred Scarabs. Starting our commons. Keep an eye out for something other than ordinary. Pit Viper. Berry. Haljan Crones. Sandstorm. Okay, so this is another card that replaces a card art from Frank Frazetta. However, this one is not really worth too much. It's an interesting take on a little imp, though. Got a camel. And our sight. And there's one card that I hope I open for you guys. It's like super crazy. I don't know its rarity. I think it is a exceptional. Step. Focus, please. Thank you. Geyser. House Arn Bannerman. And... ooh, we got an avatar. Seer. Okay. Not sure like how hard it is to pull an avatar in the rare slot. But that's some really cool artwork. That in a hollow would be insane. Let's put that with our other avatar. Scourge Zombies. Starts our commons. Oil. Mage Slayer. Roaming Monster. Tangle. Drown. Sandstorm. Midnight. Wicker. Sandworm. Ooh, a new site. Spring River. Yeah, I fell in love with the art with this game. The moment I saw it, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get into that game for sure. The artwork definitely speaks to me, because I used to be into these kind of cards when I was younger with fantasy art, but these days fantasy art cards are really hard to collect because the treatment that they received as you're opening packs of them, they stick together. I don't know if any of you guys remember an old stream that I did where I opened like old fantasy art cards, but most of them were like sticking together and were damaged because you can't open packs of those anymore. They're just unfortunately kind of ruined with the lamination that they used to have. So to get that sort of like same experience, I think this is the closest thing. Fireball. Lucky Charm, new one. And ooh, we got Unique. Oh man, this one in a hollow is like super big. I love the art on this. This in a hollow is like $130+ card, I think, right now. Witherwing Hero. Love the colors and the style on this one, like the paint style. Fire Harpoons. Amazon Warriors. Swan Maidens. Cave Trolls. Incinerate. That in a hollow would be nice. Order Militia. Pegasus. Sleep. Here's that Minor Explosion. Some of these cards I feel like we only see like once or twice, and then other ones we see like a million times. Alright, let's get this stack out of here. Also gonna move my exceptionals, I think. Still only 2 hollows, like, wow. Most of my hollows are hiding right now in the mid to lower levels of this box. I still got like probably at least 6 hollows coming. Well, at least. It's probably going to be about 6 hollows. If not, then I got screwed. But I have seen sorting similar to this in other boxes. It just seems like really bottom heavy sometimes. I don't know. The sorting is kind of weird. Let me maybe change the ordering here, so we'll put the commons there because that's easiest. Uncommon. Then we do rare, unique, avatar. From what I've seen, you're supposed to get anywhere between like 5 to 9 hollows in a box. It seems like 8 is about what most people get from what I've seen. Well, they don't pay me to open Sorcery. But the best way that you can support it, like I said, is just if you buy Sorcery, just do it through my eBay link. That is in the description of the stream. Minecart Madness. Exceptional is here. Right, yeah, here. Ooh, that one's cool. Tringe Constrictor. That and the foil would be cool. Hey, there's our card that we got before. Non-holo version. Elite Zephyrine Airship. Okay, and then, hold on, I just gotta shift this a little bit. Put my comments here. Scarabs. Twitch chat. Order Militia. That's a new one. I don't think I've seen that yet. Making sure that's an ordinary. Pit Viper. Wild Boars, that's also a new one. Alan Clansman. This is a new one. Exorcism. Damn. Foil in that would be awesome. That's what I mean. It's like, man, even the commons are just insane in this game. They do not discriminate. Like, they don't make sure all the best arts go to the rarest cards. They don't care. So this is definitely going to be one of my main TCGs. Like, I'm definitely going to have to replace something because I can only do so many TCGs. Oh my god. Hey, thank you, Clive. That is the first monetary support of any kind I've received on this channel, so thank you for that. I kind of forgot that I even had that enabled, to be honest with you. The super chats. Getting close to being able to stop YouTube from stealing my ad revenue, which is nice. Under 200 subscribers away from that. Because right now, they take all ad revenue. I get nothing. Which I do not agree with. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. This is a new one. Gnome Hollow is an exceptional site. I like this one. Something tells me the hollow of this would make this really pop. But you know, I build this channel slow. Could I have been blasting my TCG channel out on Twitter and on my main YouTube channel all this time? Absolutely, but I wanted to grow a channel from the ground up to get the feeling that I had back in 2008 growing a channel from scratch. And I definitely get that with my TCG channel. Oh my god. What artist is this? Yeah, this person here. They've done some of my favorite cards so far. Jussi Plikas. Probably saying that really wrong, but I just love this. Their art style is awesome. The way they highlight edges, so good. Phase Assassin. And our elite is Ascalon Phoenix. This artist does sort of like Japanese style artwork. Melissa A. Benson. Where's my elite pile? Okay, back to our ordinaries. Yes, yeah, I agree. They're making a lot of right steps with this game. Now it's just a matter of convincing people to give it a shot. Because I called up a lot of local game stores, and all of my local game stores do not carry this game. Here's a new one. Rain of Arrows. But, you know, they're set in their ways. They're, you know, those freaking Magical Arcana Yu-Gi-Oh kind of stores. They don't want to get burned by anything that they're unfamiliar with. It's understandable. But still, it must feel really weird to have somebody, like, come into your store or call you and be like, hey, I want to give you money for this product. And you're like, nope, I'm not carrying it. I don't know. If I ran a card game business, I'm sure I would at least buy like a case of booster boxes of Sorcery for those odd customers that are looking for it. Not necessarily something that's going to be played in your store. Maybe get another Geomancer. But just for those people that like might want to pick up a box and try it out. Just order a case. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Are there a lot of beta? The beta printing right now is very plentiful. It's actually been delayed outside of the US and like various countries from what I understand. But right now you will not have a problem getting this game. However, there are so many cards. The market is going to have to do some crazy adjustments because right now there are a lot of really valuable cards in this set. There are so many cards that you can open up and pay for your entire booster box. So either the booster box prices are going to go up to account for like how many insane cards you can get, or card values are going to have to come down because right now it just doesn't make sense. No, save the horses. Exceptional Flood. Oh, Unicorn. Autumn Unicorn. Jaws himself. Giant Shark. With Ariel. Swim Ariel. Come on, focus, please. God, come on. Manually gotta do it or something. There we go. I'm using my iPad. Sometimes it's a little finicky. We got Candlemass Monks is our elite. If Candlemass be fair and bright, winter has another fight. If Candlemass brings cloud and rain, winter shall not come again. Should have been reading all the flavor text on these. Oh crap, hold on. This exceptional pile's getting out of hand. Man, we are due a foil though. Come on, like, where are these foils? Gotta be getting one soon. Fade. It's a new one. How have I opened this many packs and still not seen this common card? Right now, it looks like you're spending about 140. If you would have pre-ordered this or got it like the day it went up for sale, you could have gotten it for like 120 or under. But honestly, like, there are so many cards. You could just open a box and get all of your value back in so many cards. It's pretty insane. Here's another new one. Fenvale Muse. Cauldron. Lightning Bolts. Ooh, that's a new one. And that is a cool one. My goodness. Mortality. Man is born a candle, the better part burnt out. Here's another new one. Muck Lampreys. Sandstorm, Vile Imp, and Summer River. Yeah. There are card shops that carry this, but I'd have to drive like an hour and a half in insane traffic in the city. Like, yeah, I'm not traveling that far to pick this up in person. As much as I want to support a local game store, the amount of money it would cost in gas and bridge tolls and like, I'm good. I'm okay. I'll have to order it online until I can find a place that starts carrying it. Which there might be a place, but it's like a super dodgy place that doesn't have store hours. They have like no reviews, so if you guys never hear from me again, it's probably because I got abducted at this TCG shop that I might try next week. Eschaline Cyclops. Come on, focus, please. There you go. The Frogman again. Fireball. And we got another unique. I'm a big fan of the sight cards in this. They're so pretty. Dome of Osiris. A unique site of Sacred Communion. Alright, come on, foil. Gotta be something in here. Otherwise, I might have gotten screwed on this box, like, for real. How have I only opened 2 foils? Ooh, I like this guy. Crabs, spin attack, wicker. I am going unusually slow because every card that I get to, I check the rarity just to be extra safe. Because like I said, the secret rares in this are actually inserted into the common slot, so you gotta, if you're new to the game like me, you gotta go extra slow to make sure you're not actually passing by like one of the craziest cards in the set. Ooh. Yep, there's that artist again. Jesse Plicus. Poison Nova. I just love how the cards are all borderless. Like, practically every card in this game is like a full art from another game. Other games would call this a full art, but practically every card in this game is full art. Because they really respect their art and their artists. They really let the art shine through. Hippogriffs. Oasis. And Elite Stone Gaze Gordons. Check that out. In the gleam of his unblooded sword, Veslin unwittingly beheld a sight no mortal had yet lived to unsee. My elite pile. Ooh, I put that card in the wrong spot. Hold on. Yeah, so if any of you end up picking this game up and getting into it and getting like some starter decks or building decks, I'm gonna have to learn how to play, but I could definitely see myself trying to play this over Discord once I figure it out and get enough cards. Got our Snow Leopard, Sea Serpent, one of the best arts in the set. Unravel, Teleport, and Arid Desert. Alright, we should start getting some crazy foils. Super bottom loaded box, that is for sure. But you know what? It builds the anticipation. Will this stay live on the channel afterwards? It will be archived as a VOD, yes. You just gotta go to the live tab on the channel, and it'll be there. Vanguard Knights, new card, we haven't seen this one yet. Also another one, True Sight Crossbow. Another new one, Shield Maidens. Vincent Pompetti. And unique. A unique document of transmundane madness. That sounds crazy. Oh my god, these names. Panoptic Manuscript. Some crazy detail. So a lot of these uniques that are non-foil, like they can be worth like 10, 15, maybe even $20. There's a lot of value in the uniques in this set from what I've seen. So even though you're pulling non-foils, it's really still not that bad. Because a lot of it also comes down to playability. You could say, oh, a lot of it comes down to artwork, but man, when every card in your set is badass to begin with, it's like eventually you gotta find another criteria. All right, we got a foil coming up. Oh, we got a Vincent Pompetti. We just saw a card from them, and the art was pretty awesome. So let's see what we can get. Let's see what the card name is first. Rain of Arrows. Okay. Ordinary here. So this one's got some spot foiling. See, that's what I like. I like it when the foils have selective foiling. It helps the card pop a bit more. It is an ordinary, so far we got 2 ordinary foils and 1 exceptional foil. But to show people that are coming in for the first time, the foils have raised text, so you can actually feel this text here, like here and here. And then the coolest thing is every foil card... Whoops, it's like, that almost looked like an error card. Has the full art on the back of the damn card. How cool is that? So you want to put these in a binder where the pages are probably like clear. So that way you can see the front and the back. Okay, we got our commons now. Ordinary bats. We got our beautiful sun-setting pirate ship, Snow Leopard, nomads, and our sights. Do we want to like splay the cards out to spoil if there's going to be a foil? Like that. Nah, I kind of like just seeing if we come upon one. Shield Wall, that's a new one. Another new one, Monastery Gargoyle. Love the colors here. Through Rain and Regret. Come on, focus, please. There we go. Gee whiz. Through rain and regret, through wind and war, we bide our time. Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna keep... There we go. Got rid of it. Tragedy Worry Mart. That's another new one. Oh my god. That is so crazy looking. Once again, this Jussie Plikas, or Pilkas? Their art is just so detailed, it's crazy. This in foil would look insane. So detailed. Another avatar. Tough Turtles, onto our commons. The Scent Hounds. Coral Reef Kelpie. The Bosque Troll Boil. There's our Minor Explosion. Plume Pegasus. Rawl Dromedary. Miracle Workers. Our site is Spring River. Shame you can't hear the crisp pack openings. It's probably just the filter that I have on my mic. Because I have the same filters applied that I use on Twitch right now. So it is definitely filtering that out. Spirelich. It's a cool one. That's a new one. Another new one. Oh my god, this one's awesome. Awakened Mummies. Who is this? Jeff Easley. I don't think we've noted anything from Jeff yet. And this is... Come on. Vasily... I can't pronounce that one. Let me tell you though, if any of these artists ever show up at a TCG convention, you bet your ass I am bringing cards to get signed. These would look insane to get signed. It's like the perfect spot. They could sign it right here. Like, they're just perfect for signing. Exceptional Hast Eagle, not the sheep. And Elite Earthquake. It's a new one. My Elite here. Into our commons. Keeping my eye out for any curio cards. Mage Slayer, Roaming Monster. Snow Leopard. Come on with this focus, please. Wild Boars. Sea Serpents. Wave Shaper, we got another avatar. So the rate of getting these actually seems to be higher than 2.5%. I don't know. Well, actually, maybe then again, maybe it is actually that hard to get, because one of them was in the rare slot, and I've only gotten, what, 3 of them? 4 of them? So they actually are kind of hard to get. You can get the foil avatars, and those are some of the big money cards in this. Because 4 of them are exclusive to beta. You cannot get them in alpha, so people are going to be chasing those. Especially the people that don't plan on opening beta, because they open, like, way too much of alpha. Exceptional Monster Hunter. Ooh, this is a new one. Peregrine Apparition. Spirit of limitless velocity, the truly sublime no bounds. Who's this from? Adam Burke. Exceptional Iceberg. Nightmare. Oh, this is our elite. Nightly we ply the razor thin barrier between being and unbeing. Into our commons. Scourge Zombie. Tangled Terrain. Mage Slayer. Beast of Burden. Oh, we got a foil. I was going too fast. We got the bats. The bats do look kind of cool in foil, though. It's another ordinary... Oh, look at that. Look at that shiny moon. Love that. I'm a big fan of the art on this card, so... if I'm gonna get a common ordinary foil, this is a good one to get. And there's the full artwork on the back. The wild boars, the polar bears, the sea serpents, and the red desert. Like I said, now we're picking up on the foils that we were owed earlier in the box. Yeah, there's some insane foils in this game. Unfortunately, we're kind of striking out. We are getting some not so great looking foils, but you know, it's the luck of the draw because every single card can come in foils, so it is what it is. Here's that Phase Assassin. Like this in foil, come on. Crazy. Blaze. Cyclops, and we're getting a Sight, Elite, or is it Ordinary, or Unique? Elite Observatory. It's a nice one. Artist on this, it's a little hard to read. Margaret Organ-Keen. Oil. Tangle Terrain. Beast of Burden. Wolfire. Blink. Oh, man, I'm going too fast. We got an Exceptional Call to War. Another one that's kind of like, okay, you know, not a crazy foil. It is a spot foil where the person in front is not foiled fully. Just the back art. But you see, like, come on. What card would you want in a foil? Exorcism or Call to War, right? Hopefully we'll get lucky in some of our later foils here. Like this, come on. Give me something like that. Because those cards, definitely in a foil, would probably go for a lot more than most other common foils because the art is just so good. But that's just me being biased, right? Like, I like that dark fantasy style more than, like, sort of the medieval, kind of, like, just ordinary medieval art. Okay, we got the Exceptional Ridge. Come on. New card, Font of Life. Another new one. Runes. And our rare is an avatar. The Enchantress again. She is just taunting us for that foil. Just taunting. Alright, let's splay it out and see if there's a foil hidden in here. Oh, there is. There's something coming up. You see it right there? So we'll go slow. Ground. Wall of fire. See, I don't know what slot the foil is typically in, so sometimes I just come upon it. Alright, I think the next one is the foil. Alright, we got a foil by Tony. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Not sure we've looked at art from Tony yet. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's got some math on it. My goodness. We got an elite major explosion. Okay. A little bit of a step up from the other ones. Plus it is an elite, which is better than an ordinary. Still not quite what we're looking for in a foil, art-wise. At least what I'm interested in. But it is a spot foil, which makes it look a little bit more... Yeah, you can see the spot foiling right there as I reflect it. You see what I mean? Certain spots are foiled more than others. Which does kind of make that look cool. It makes it look like the explosion is like 3D right there. Alright, we got an ordinary teleport. A mortality card. Nomad's Unravel. And a remote desert. Not sure how many packs we got. We're definitely getting close to the bottom. I should count how many foils we have though. Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six. So it is possible to not get any more, but we're probably going to get about 2 more. Probably. At most 3. I don't think I've really seen people get more than that so far. There's a small bubble on the right side of that foil. Time to get it graded. Phantasmal Shade. Damn. That's a pretty cool one. It's like super dark and cryptic. Santiago Caruso. Okay, that goes here. Mariner's Curse. See, the really cool thing about getting a card like this in foil is I've seen this in foil and there's like a part of the art here that's obscured by the text box. So when you get it in foil and you flip it over, you can see the full artwork. Which is always kind of nice. Oh my god. There's Juicy again. With that juicy artwork. Jussie. Jussie with the juicy artwork. Tide. Naiads? Just insane colors on this card. That in foil is what we're looking for. Elite Nimbus Gen. That's a pretty neat one. Dan Seagrave. Oops, I put that in the wrong pile. Spectral Stalker. Common Sense. Overpower. I'm checking to see if we got a slowdown here. It doesn't look like it. Fire Harpoons. Mad Dash. Swamp Buffalo. The Polar Bears. The whole zoo is here. Forget Meta Zoo, we got freaking Sorcery now. They got all the animals. Cryptids. Yeah, I will definitely be attempting to collect the Juicy Jussie foils. Like a full set of their artwork. Getting a full set of foils in this is a little unrealistic. There's so many. But focusing on a certain artist is definitely a fun way to go about it. Got Cone of Flame. Azure. House Arn Bannerman. Art by Francesca Bernauld. Hold on. Francesca Bernauld. Elite Hounds of Ondaros. It's a new one. From Hell's Heart they stab at thee. Mermaids. Man, there's still a certain card you guys have not seen yet, but I don't think we're gonna pull it. It has to be like an uncommon or rare, unfortunately. Oh, damn, we did get a foil. In his freaking Twitch chat, of course. Men of Leng. I mean, I guess they're kind of cute. But not the foils that you want to see. Ordinary Beasts... Oh, it's Discord chat. Ordinary Beasts bleat in Discord. There they are. So that means probably one more foil. We'll see. But that's the thing about this game, is even when the foils are like probably dried up, you can still get some crazy non-foil like rares and stuff. Wall of Air. Wow, we've only seen like maybe one of those. Hello, Simon. Watchtower. Exceptional. Got our hippogriffs. That's a nice one. We've seen this. This in foil is really nice. The merfolk. And we got Asi Haikawa. I think we've seen art from them yet that I've focused on. Payload Trebuchet Elite. Fire Harpoons. Amazon Warriors. Gotta clear this common stack after this. Swan Maidens. Cave Trolls. Oh, do we have a foil coming here? Yes, we do. Alright, I think it's the next card. Reveal the artist first. Lindsay Grommet. Scale Forged Stoke, Proud Kite Untamed, and Flagrant Flight Unflurred. Unfurled. It's kind of fun to reveal the card by artist first and then flavor text. It's an ordinary magic of Draconic Conflagration. Oh. That wasn't the foil. Okay, hold on. Alright. We got another shot. Is this the okay, this is the foil. Severine Pignot. Like, good luck pronouncing these names sometimes. Okay. My heart, why come you here alone? The wild thing of my heart is grown. To be a thing fairy and wild and fair and whole. Ooh. Is this Mother Earth? Maybe? I don't know, that just kind of sounds like that Mother Earth card, I don't know. No? Ordinary magic of calm repose. Oh my god, we freaking got it. Yes. Holy crap, that's one of my favorite arts in the whole set. I don't care what it's worth. I mean, this card is just so amazing looking. So good. It's got that awesome flavor text too. Yeah, it's a common foil, but you know what? Card like this in foil probably comes with a little bit of a premium because of that amazing drawing. Yeah, best art in the foil so far, easily. With that spot foiling. You can see it like, look at it. You really get the effect when you slowly shine the light across the card there. And then of course we flip it over. And you get the full art on the back. Alright. Now that could be our last foil. If we get one more foil, I think we're above the curve. I don't think you typically get more than that, but we'll see. Got a new site, I think. Autumn River. Honestly, I'd probably grade these cards with CGC. I think their slabs would make these cards stand out and look a bit nicer. If I graded them. Exceptional relics lost at sea. This is a new exceptional. Sunken treasure. Oh my god. That is... I mean, one of my favorite color combos, you guys know. Green and purple. So that looks so cool. I've seen somebody pull this in foil, and it looks as good as you think it does. Jeff Easley art. That's a good one. It's another new one, Stormy Seas. Jeff Easley. Elite Dragon of Long Horizons. Okay, so this is cool. So this is an example. This is not the curio card, but I saw they posted this in Discord. So just to give you an example of what secret rares look like in this set. So notice how this dragon is looking to the right, the east. So there is a secret rare version of this that you would pull in the common slots, where instead of him facing to the right, he is flipped to the left, and his name is West to East Dragon. Pretty cool, right? That's like just one of the various ways that they do secret rares in this set. But there's all kinds of secret rares, and people are going to be discovering them like long after the set's been out. I think some other secret rares were discovered like a month or two plus after the Kickstarter version had already come out. They're just kind of super hidden. Very into our commons. Let's just see if we're getting a foil here. Nope. Get our Swan Maidens, Blood Ravens, Cave Trolls, Incinerate, Mortality. There's our Unravel. Sleep. Rimland Nomads. Alright, let's clear this stack. Because you're getting 15 cards in a pack, yeah, you're getting a lot of cards in this set. Quite a lot. Card quality is good though, I don't see any issues with like edges or nothing. Trying to find a spot for all that stuff. All right. What do you mean by a one-to-one grading system? Like exactly the same? There's all kinds of theories out there by people where they say one company grades harder or easier on certain things. It depends what card game you're sending in. It's widely accepted that CGC is the tougher grader, but they can be easier on like certain Pokemon sets compared to PSA. I just don't like the PSA makes sense to grade in if you're looking at it from an investing monetary value, because they hold the most value. But I don't like the look of their slabs. They're kind of muddy, kind of cloudy. Windmill. So from a collecting standpoint, I'd much prefer to have my cards in CGC. If I don't plan on getting rid of it. Here's a new one. Iron Shackles. That's pretty awesome art. Step and Drew Tucker. Elite Beast. Oh, I know what this is. I think this is the old one. Nope, not the old one. Unland Angler. Kind of just the text gave me that feeling. Unland angler. Okay, let's see, just to make sure. Do we get a foil in here? Nope. Enval Muse. Berry. Lightning Bolt. Our bats. This in foil would be nice too. If you're gonna give me ordinary foils, at least give me the ones that have some insane art. Alright, so we got one pack left on the left here. Psionic Blast. Alan Pollock. So many artists. I've seen a foil of this and it looks really good. The spot foiling on this thing looks awesome. Tor's Hammer Trinket. Exceptional. Lucky Charm. Brian Smith. An elite monster engulfs the realm. MoBA? That's a pretty crazy looking one. Alright. Check for the foil. Nothing. Order Militia. Discord. Fade. Salty Anchorman. Bone Rebel. Exorcism. Crabs. Okay. How many packs do we have left? One in each slot. Okay, so we're down to our final ones here. Let's try this one. Like I said, don't think we're getting more foils, but you never know. I'm not sure if it's guaranteed, like, okay, this is how many foils you get per box. I think there's like a little bit of... One of my pet peeves with TCGs, and it was actually one of my biggest critiques with Alestrals, where they put in an absolute set-in-stone amount of hollows per box. So once you open that amount of hollows, you know the rest of the packs are not going to contain any hit cards. So what the heck point do you have to open them afterwards? Big mistake. Don't do that in a TCG. You got to get, even if it's just like a variance of 7 to 10 hollows per box, you got to give people a reason to keep opening their packs. Otherwise, they're just going to not open the light packs. Flanking Maneuver. Nisnath Gnomes. I like the art on this one. Artist is Vasily Ermalev. Exceptional Sunken Treasure. And Margaret Organ Keen. Is this another avatar? Oh, no, it's not. It's an elite Vril Revenant. Haven't seen this one yet. Check for foil. Oh, we got one more foil coming up. Alright, this is our last chance. Last chance for something good. How many cards back is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like the 6th card. Ravenous Grey Wolves. Heat Ray. Ice Lance. Wall of Fire. Alright, it's the next card. Artist reveal first. Vincent Pompetti. I feel like we have recognized this guy's artwork before. So that's a good sign. Hey, Bandit. Flavor text. Only a soft susurration betrays the passing of these desert leviathans far beneath your feet. Well, it sounds like it's cool flavor text for whatever this thing is. It's an ordinary. It is the Sandworm. Well, they sure hyped it up. Flip it over. Once again, not the best foil, but another foil nevertheless. But then they tempt me with like the card I'd love to get in the foil right here, right? Mortality, so good. Rimland Nomads, Unravel, Sleep, Village. Alright, final pack. Well, we also got that promo pack we can open up too. Okay, we got Kite Archer. Recall. Oh, I have seen this in foil, and it looks super, super good. The way they spot foil, like the beams of light and the highlights and everything is so good. Exceptional City. We haven't seen this yet. Free City. It's probably the same artist as that, like, site that I opened up earlier that I really like with all the colors. And our final rare or unique is from good old Juicy Jessie. Alright. It's probably going to be the Enchantress again or something. Ghost Ship. Elite. Oh my god, that would look so good in foil. Holy crap. Freaking Juicy Jessie does not disappoint. Cards are insane. Just imagine this for a moment in foil. Alright. Do we spoil if there's a foil coming? I think we just keep the anticipation. I don't think there's gonna be one. But let's just... Oops, wrong pile. Wrong pile. Let's just keep the anticipation in case there is. I'd say I probably got one of the best common foils you can get though, so that's nice. This one right here. This one was pretty cool too. And that is it. Let's open up our little box topper. Well, is it more? Okay, there's 3 cards in here actually. Not easy to open. I don't have a pair of scissors here either, of course. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna need them. These packs are easy to open. No, they're not. Not this one. My goodness. See, I always struggle with these hairs. It's like, yeah, I get you're supposed to tear down, but boy, they're still not easy. Here we go. It's not like Final Fantasy trading card game. Those are like impossible. So we get a foil Sorcerer box topper. And then we get, I guess these are set in stone, I'm assuming. Rubble. And, oh, the artist card. So yeah, here's how many artists there are. A big thank you to the extraordinary artists of Sorcery. All artists retain copyright of their work. They really take pride in their artists, and you can see why. The artists do not play around. Alright, so let's recap. Let's recap the uniques that I got and the foils. So here's all the like super rare cards, non-foil. Manuscripts. This card, I like this one. That in foil would be so good. This is probably, right now, potentially top 5 artwork for me that I've seen. And there's still so many more to see. I mean, look at this card. Ian Miller. Just absolutely crazy art. Foil on that must cost a fortune. This is a pretty good non-foil to get. Yeah, the uniques, you know, nothing too insane. Couple good ones in there. From what I've seen of sorcery boxes, this seemed very It seemed like an average box. I mean, there were some exciting cards in here, but yeah, you could definitely do better. I don't think I pulled any like big hitters at all, so that's okay. It was a really fun first opening experience. We got the Sandworm. Best looking foil of the night. Unravel. Discord chat. Ordinary Beasts Bleat in Discord. Major Explosion. Call to War. This one also looks really nice. The Bats. Rune of Arrows. Probably the least impressive foil. There's like no spot foiling going on this card. I don't know. This feels a little flat and dark to me. And this was the first foil that we opened, which looked pretty awesome as well. So how many foils do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's about... I've seen people get like 8 or 9 foils from what I've been seeing. So that's pretty good. Damn, fun as hell set to open though. And the thing is, there's still so many cards in this set that you can easily open up another box of this and still see so many cards and art you haven't seen yet, especially in the exceptional and elite slots. And going in blind to this, like, that's why I try not to watch the unboxings too intently. I tend to look when they, like, call out something really good or really rare. I look so I know for myself when I pull it. But yeah, it's really awesome going into the set not knowing what to expect, so you can get really excited over the different artworks. I'm just kind of organizing this right now. I'm going to jump into opening some Pokemon, by the way, but I just need a second to straighten up here. So I'll keep my eyes for this game open. Right now the prices are still kind of like MSRP, which is nice. But I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? Prices are either going to shoot up on booster boxes or the card prices are going to fall. It's going to be one or the other. Can't have it both ways. Can't have expensive cards and cheap boxes. Doesn't work like that. Just give me a second here. Also, I like how they divided the columns there. You got the dividers in between the packs. Got these cards right now. Now I'm gonna have to watch some videos to try and figure out how you actually play this game. Because I feel like this is one I want to collect and definitely learn how to play. Certainly got enough cards for it, that is for sure. Just putting this stuff off to the side somewhere. My god. I'm like running out of room to put things here. And then I gotta put together a cardboard box roll. Oh no, wait, I already put one together. 400 count holder. No, wait a minute. I might actually have to put another one together. So this one already has some Pokemon in it. Might actually just be enough. Okay. I don't know if I can even change my freaking thumbnail. I don't know how the hell you do that on here. Yeah. Streaming on YouTube is so awkward. Man, they didn't even update my freaking thumbnail on the video. It's just like a giant green thing, whatever. So jank. Alright, so this is going to be the same deal as last time. Loose packs. Which means can definitely be pretty exciting with the pulls we get. Change this to Pokemon. Okay. I also got to take a sip of water. I have not drank any water this stream. Yeah, Sorcery is no joke. Sorcery, I've been kind of keeping it on the download that I was going to get into Sorcery because I wanted to surprise people with it. Because I didn't want people to look into it too deeply and spoil themselves. I wanted you to see it here first kind of thing, you know? Yeah, the freaking Pokeball hollows are so good. Screw the US reverse hollows, those things look terrible. The Japanese ones though, plus the gimmick of Master Ball is just so damn cool. Alright, so last time we opened 4 Master Ball hollows. So the way Japanese packs work, I guess I'll just like give the intro to this for those that weren't here for my last stream of this, which by the way, you can check the VOD, I have another stream where I open these. So essentially, I pay half the price or under to get a quote-unquote booster box of Pokemon 151 from Japan, but there's a catch. The packs that I buy are loose. They've been searched, essentially. Now that might sound really bad, and you're like, why the heck would you buy such a thing? So here's the deal, this is what sellers do. Sellers in Japan rampantly, I mean, this is a big thing, it's not like one guy's going around like scamming people. This is essentially what happens in Japan with Pokemon cards. Pretty much every Japanese seller, not every, but most of them, will open up booster boxes, and in every booster box you're guaranteed like one big hit card. Secret illustration rare, secret rare, whatever the heck they, like, forget the terminology between the US and Japan, but essentially you get one card in the box that is either worth like $3 or $100+ or more. Once they open that card, they know they're not going to get another one of those in the booster box, so they take all the extra packs and put them aside. They're essentially light packs. But the way that Pokemon Japan booster boxes work, you can weigh for God packs. I'm assuming these are probably weighed as well, so I'm not going to get a God pack. But you can still get Master Ball packs, because they're not opening these for Master Balls. Essentially, once they hit the big hit card, they move on. If they open the booster packs and they don't hit the Master Ball before the big like hit card, the Master Ball pack will still be in here. So you can actually get more Master Balls than you're supposed to get within 20 packs. 20 packs, you only get one Master Ball card per booster box. So the Master Balls can be in here, as we saw last time. I got 4 of them, which was one more than I was supposed to be able to get out of the packs that I opened. You can still obviously get like the full arts and everything. I'm not going to be pulling any full art Charizard craziness. Those are all pulled out of the packs already, unfortunately. But here's the thing too. Even the big hit cards, they can be worth very little. So to me, the chance of having the opportunity to get like a big hit card that's worth like $5 or $10 or upwards of $100+, I mean, that's a huge gamble. I'd rather pay half price for a booster box and still get Master Balls, still get the Pokeball reverses, and look for like super good condition ones, and just have fun like more affordably than buying a entire booster box. So that's the deal. So don't expect any secret illustration rare Charizard or anything here. We're really just hunting for Master Balls. Last stream I pulled a Master Ball Flareon. That shit was worth like $60. So that was a huge hit. That pretty much almost paid for the entire booster box. So the Master Balls can be insane if you get the right ones. Packs are sealed, yep, but like I mentioned, they come from a booster box where the seller has already pulled the best card out of the box, but you can still get good stuff. Okay, so the one card, the biggest hit you can probably get from here is Erica's Invitation, the non-secret illustration rare, because the secret illustration rare, they're going to pull from the booster box. Once they get that, they stop opening. But last stream, I got the normal full art of Erica's Invitation, and that's like an $80 card, which I did not know at the time. That card is like $80 to $100. That paid for more than what I paid for the booster box. So you can still get really good cards from here. It's just that, you know, the pool is much lower. So I can't tell you what loose packs are going for right now. I bought these like over a month ago. Prices fluctuate. Right now they haven't reprinted 151 in Japan. So prices are obviously going up a bit. Wow, this feels so much different opening a pack that doesn't have 15 cards in it like Sorcery. Holy crap. You don't want to buy like a few packs. You're going to really probably be upcharged for that. At this point, I think you're better off waiting for the reprint to hit Japan, and then the prices will get cheaper again. I think for me, it was like $4 or under per pack, which is really good. I essentially bought out what this one Japanese seller had, and then when they relisted more stock, they increased the price. Oh, okay, we got something in the first pack here. Let's see what we got. Oh my god, okay, we got Pikachu. That's a good way to start. Man, I think the last stream, one of my first hit cards was Pikachu. So the Japanese version of this is not worth as much as the US version. I think the Japanese version of this right now is like $12 or $13, but I will take a Pikachu to start. Where are my sleeves? But see, you can still get hit cards. You're just gonna have to deal with the fact you're not getting Charizards, really. Pull these out. Yeah, if you're buying loose 151 packs, you're pretty much just buying them for Master Balls and cards like this. Just keep that in mind. Where do we want to keep our hollows? Right here. And then we'll just keep these ones here. I gotta remember to slow roll for our Master Balls. You have the Zapdos one coming next. Wow, you didn't get anything in the 4 packs? That's unfortunate. Usually you get at least one hit card within 3 packs. So not getting anything in 4 is kind of unlucky. I've had that happen to me though with that damn booster bundle. If you haven't seen my recent video, that was rough. That was the worst thing I've opened for 151 yet. Okay, so it's 2, 3. Okay, so 4th card is the reverse. Now you're gonna see how crazy shiny this thing is compared to the US. I mean, this thing is just, look at that. It's just so reflective. So here's what I look for. My goal is to submit my own cards for grading, and I'm going for a full CGC pristine set for reverse Pokeball, because for one, nobody cares about these cards. There's very little competition for these. So even if you were to buy a slab, they're pretty damn cheap right now. But my goal is to send them in myself and get them graded. But here's the catch with reverse Pokeball hollows. They have print lines almost all the time. So as you can see here, you can see this very faint line. It can have one horizontal and vertical. This is actually not a bad one. It's kind of not super noticeable. So the depth of which they are noticeable can determine if it's something you want to grade, as well as if there's more than 1 or 2. So this is definitely a gradable Horsey. This is on the lower echelon of noticeability on the print line. So that is definitely one that I would consider for grading. And CGC's grading cost, if you submit in like bulk, you know, you're talking about $10 or under per card. If you're doing like some kind of, if you get the discount that they offer as well. I don't know, but essentially no more than $12 a card. So that's a really affordable way to try and get these pristine 10s. And it'll be really fun for future videos. I don't know when I'm going to be able to start doing that, like submitting cards for grading, but man, it'll be super fun once I'm able to. Seeing what we get back for grades. How many? I actually don't know off the top of my head. Not all cards have reverse Pokeball. Like a lot of the full art Pokemon and stuff do not have them. So I slow roll. because I checked to see if it's a Master Ball, and if it's a Master Ball, it'll have the M, you'll be able to tell. Snorlax, that's a good one to get. Please be clean. Oh, nah, he's got the print line here, but here's the good news. These packs seem to be very, very minor in their print lines. You can see it right there. See that? Now, companies like CGC don't really take factory errors too much into account, so you can still get a pristine 10 even with this here, because that is not caused by like somebody scratching the card, for example. But I do see the print line going horizontally, I think, across the card art there. Yeah. So I'm not sure about submitting that one. You too. But I do sleeve all of these for future examination. That's why I get extra value out of opening 151 packs, because I'm one of the few people that's hunting for good normal Pokeball reverses. So it's extra bits of fun to open these, because I get to closely examine the Pokeball reverse hollows and look for ones that would be grade-worthy. Like that Execute that we got in the last stream that had no print lines, that was pretty exciting, because you almost never find these with no print lines. God, imagine if that's the Master Ball Pikachu. I saw the yellow and I'm like, oh man. So Master Ball Pikachu is like a $200 to $300 card. We got the Electabuzz, which is nice because the US version is the promo with the different foiling. Once again, the print line seems to be in the same exact spot right here. Super light though. Does it go through the card? I don't see it. This one's definitely a candidate for grading that, and I think... Wait a minute. No, I don't see anything. It's not bad. Gengar. We want Gengar in Master Ball. Gengar and Pikachu in Master Ball are the big two. Also, Mewtwo, Erica's Invitation. There's some really big Master Ball cards you can get. Even the duddest of the dud Master Ball cards are still sometimes worth $15 or $20. Like that Pidgey that I got, that's still like a $15, $20 card. The fact that you can pull a Pidgey and have it actually be worth more than a penny, it's kind of cool. Let's keep these organized. Now, the thing that's not as fun about grading the Master Balls, they're all kind of perfect. They don't really have print lines, so I like the extra challenge of finding a good reverse Pokeball. Focus, get that. Focus, please. Hello? Focus. I don't know why it's having a hard time. Okay, we got Pokeball, Electric, Electrode. Ooh. Oh wait, hold on, damn. It's a light one though, but you can see it. I thought for a second there was no print line. You can see the crosshatch right there. So that's an example of a crosshatch print line. Not what you're looking for, but it's light. And then what happens, like, it's a cyclical effect, right? So not every card I send in is going to get the grade that I'm looking for. So then what you do is you just take the ones that don't get the grade you're looking for, you sell them, trade them, whatever the heck. And then you use that money to try and fund the future grading of the future cards you send in. That's pretty much what you get. Once you get in the grading Pokemon cards, you have to kind of take on that seller role as well. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to keep up. This in Master Ball is also a good one to get. Why is this focus, please? Like, you should be focusing on this. Come on. Tap it. I might need to lock that. Yeah, I'm gonna lock that and see. It might keep that shit. Oh, that's just the exposure. That's not the focus. Whatever. I'm gonna have to look at this freaking program a little bit more. See if I can find a way to lock the focus on this. Got Ekans Pokeball. Ooh. I'm not seeing a print line right now. Wait a minute. No, I think I see it. Really hard to see, though. But it is right there. But this Ekans is definitely a candidate. Yeah, you order online. Japanese Pokemon cards would be way too expensive to try and buy from the local game store. They're definitely going to try and upcharge you for these. Because they are not easy to get in the US if you're looking to do it in person. Okay, we got something here. Number 41. Come on, focus, please. There we go. Maybe I'm holding it a little too close. Oh, no, never mind. I thought it was a full art of some type. It's another Pokeball reverse. Too bad. The dark Pokemon cards get me sometimes. I think they're like some kind of full art. Oh man, the darks though. Really nice avoidance of the print line. Hold on, let me examine this. If you see a print line, let me know. We could have a print lineless card, which is insanely rare. Hold on, I'm gonna break out the I bought a magnifying glass just for stuff like this. Hold on. For grading. Fortunately, the light is dead and I forgot to charge it, but it'll still do what it's gotta do. Oh, look at that. Even you guys can see it with me. As long as it doesn't focus on the magnifying glass. Try and get it so we can both see it. It's not easy. This is when you know you've gone too far in trading card game collecting. Just throwing that out there. I don't see anything. This might be a print lineless card. That's big. That's so hard to find. One more examination. Centering looks good. Yeah, I don't see anything. Man, the dark cards cover it up so good if it's there. Damn, this is only the second card I've ever pulled from Japanese packs that has no print line. Of course, it's a freaking Zubat. My last one was an Execute, but holy crap, this is like a freaking unicorn here, let me tell you. So hard for me to pull. That is 100% getting graded. Centering looks good. Yeah, that should be a pristine 10. See, and that's why I like the Japanese cards. I love finding cards like that. You can get excited over a card that most people would find valueless. I also just found out today that there are the hollow energies in the US set, and some of you should actually look into this. There are like variants of the hollow energies that contain what people call an HD swirl. We don't mean normal swirls, we mean HD swirl. It's like a special swirl that's apparently really rare. And people are paying $15 to $20 plus for a single hollow energy from US Pokemon 151. So if you go on eBay and you search Pokemon 151 Hollow Energy HD Swirl, you'll see what I mean. And you can check your cards to see if you have any of those, because those are actually like secretly super rare hits. Okay, we got something. We got an Art Rare 167. Oh, an Ivysaur. Okay, that's nice. Not the Bulbasaur, not the Squirtle, not the Charmander, but it's always nice to get one of the starters. Sleeve him up. Yeah, so I'm completely skipping on that Paradox Rift set. There's some nice looking cards in there, but I just don't care about the newer Pokemon enough to care about that set. I'm pretty much just going to keep going with 151. Wait for that new Shining set that's coming out. There might be some pretty good cards in there. I'm just mostly trying to stick to my childhood favorite Pokemon, right? Like the original 251, essentially. Not really trying to go too far beyond that. And it's nice to stick to one set and not feel pressured into buying all the craziness that they come out with. Okay, Pokeball, normal, Lickitung. Does have crosshatch print line right there. You have a couple of the HD Swirl ones, yeah. People are apparently paying $15 to $20 for those. You have the one that looks like it's sort of like a really crazy big swirl, right? I probably have some too. I wasn't aware of that until today. And then you got the swirl collectors that try and collect the energies that have like as many normal swirls as possible. They want ones with like 5 or 6 swirls on them. Normal Pokeball, still no Master Ball. Like I said, with these loose packs, we are not guaranteed a Master Ball. We're just kind of hoping we see one. We got our crosshatch print line there. Getting a Master Ball Vaporeon to match my Flareon, or a Jolteon, or an Eevee would be awesome. Imagine getting a matching set of all pristine 10 Master Ball Evolutions. Like a little bit of a... It's like sliding down over here, unfortunately, the way I have my playmat. Pokeball... Seal. I was just gonna say it would be nice to get a Master Ball Seal. Okay, so this is a good example of... Wow, actually, hold on. Oh, these are really rare. I've seen a Pikachu one of these go for big money. Somebody paid like $300 or $400 for one of these. I doubt they'd pay that for the seal. I'm not sure how common they are, but you see what's going on here? You see that? The print lines here are actually causing sort of like an error in the Pokeballs. That's not really supposed to happen. You see this? Where they're cut off and overlapping? That's kind of an error in the holo pattern, because if you look at all these other ones, despite them having print lines, the Pokeballs are always where they're supposed to be, see? Uniform, uniform, spread out, uniform. They're always how they're supposed to be. So we just got an error card. Holo error. So you can see what I mean here. Let me sleeve this up. Man, I'm telling you, these reverse Pokeballs are so much more exciting than the US cards. Just so many fun things to look for. But now you can tell the difference here, right? Error versus normal. Now, if you get that in a Pikachu, hundreds of dollars. Seal is a good one, though. I think Seal is kind of... It's actually one of my favorite arts from the set, so I'm happy with that. At least it wasn't something lame. Like a Zubat or Doduo or some dumb crap. That's a good one. Oh, crap. Didn't even continue with the pack. We had a Mew EX. Sitting behind it. I do like the foiling that they do on the Japanese cards. Look at that sparkle. US doesn't quite hit the same. Alright, a little light on the hit cards in this pack so far. We still got a good chunk to go here. Yeah, Gen 2 would be awesome, but yeah, eventually it comes to the point where I'm like, wait, what's that name of that Pokemon again? Original 251 for me would be ideal. Pokeball. Rock. Doug Trio. Print line. Now we gotta remember to check for the errors. Now it's gonna be another fun thing that we gotta be checking for. I'll have to look on eBay and see if I can find any more error hollows. I really don't think the non big hitter cards though are going to command much of a price. But if it's a really popular Pokemon, like if that was a Gengar, Mewtwo, you know, Steel starter, they would command much more. A Seal, yeah, I don't know about that. Ooh, we got something. 170 art rare. This is looking like it's going to be Squirtle. Boom, there he is. Not nearly as much in Japanese compared to English, but still nice to get. I think I have him already. Can't decide if I like him more or Bulbasaur. Not a big fan of the Charmander line in this set. But I do really like the Bulbasaur line. When it comes to the final evolution, though, Venusaur wins out. This is probably the first set in the history of Pokemon where Venusaur hands down has the best artwork for the big three. Is there a reason the US cards are not as shiny? They think we don't like shiny things, apparently. Yeah, I have no idea. Most people would agree that the worst choice they made with 151 was not keeping the Pokeball and Master Ball Reverse Hollow for the US set. It's a very common sentiment. Pokeball. Weeping Bell. With print line. Don't get me wrong, English is fun and all. So here's the thing to kind of like counter people that are feeling the need to buy Japanese. The English set, most of the hit cards that you're pulling are actually worth a good amount of money. A lot of the Japanese hit cards are worth way, way less than the US counterparts. Of course, you do get that chance at the Master Balls, which helps to offset it. But this Squirtle that I pulled, for example, I mean, I think this is like a $4 or $5 card, I think. Remember right? The English version is like, what, $25, $30 in some instances? So, if you're looking for the value of it, the US cards are definitely probably the way to go. If you're looking for the fun of so many different variants and things that can happen within a pack, especially with the God packs from Japan, that you're not going to get in loose packs, by the way. You'd have to get a booster box, then the Japanese set would be what you're looking for. Pokeball, Dark, Nido, Ren, I forget what the hell you call this one. Nidorina? Yeah, that's Nidorina. Let's check for the print line on this. Damn, these dark cards from these packs are actually super good. I don't know why it's got to be such a lame Pokemon, though. No, I see it. Yeah, see, this one I can see the print line on, like, the Zubat. I could see it right here. Watch for it. Right there. Still hard as hell to see, but you can see it right there. Chansey. Not going to keep sleeving all my hollow Chanseys. Any hits so far? Nothing crazy. No Master Balls in this stack yet. Really, the Master Balls are what we're looking for. Pokeball. Oh, man, I forgot that we can get these damn item cards and trainer cards with Master Ball reverse as well. One of my Master Balls last opening was a freaking leftovers half-eaten apple. That was a little discouraging. Definitely one of the cheapest. You can see the terrible print lines here. That's an example of what you don't want to see right there. But yeah, you can definitely get screwed on your Master Balls. That Master Ball is worth like $3 to $8 at the most. Yeah, I hope so. I think Mithril can definitely benefit for single-player content. Print lines are only on the Japanese cards, yes. The US cards do not really have them. Pokeball. I'm always hoping for like a Bulbasaur or something. Pinsir. Print lines present here. Pretty late though. I'm happy that these packs, even though they, you know, obviously are going to have the print lines, I'm just happy that these packs are not super noticeable print lines. My booster box that I opened, the first thing I ever opened for this, the print lines were quite bad. Quite bad. Charmander? I'm trying not to look at the Pokemon number, because that can spoil it. So now I know it's not Charmander. Oh, Vulpix. Ooh, this would be nice without print lines, but they are prevalent. Right. Crosshatch down the middle. Golem. Chipex. 2 more shots at a Master Ball for this stack. This loose quote-unquote box. Pokeball. Dugtrio again. Ooh. I'm not seeing anything here. This could be print lineless, and of course it's once again, like, can we please get a good Pokemon without print lines for once? Nothing against you Dugtrio fans out there. I don't think this has print lines. Take a look at it. I'll show you guys in the, like, I'll shine it so you can see. I don't see anything. Wait a minute, no, there it is. Super light, right there. You can see it. Almost unnoticeable. There it is. Boom, right up the middle. But that is grade worthy. That is very late. When you have to struggle to see, that's what you're looking for. If you notice it right away, that's not what you're looking for. Do they decrease value? To some people, they will, yes. When it comes to grading, they don't really factor it in too much with CGC. But obviously, if you're grading a card, you want it to look as good as possible. So if you have print lines that are very distracting, very deep, very noticeable, that might actually decrease the grade. It might knock it down to like a 9.5 or a 9 or something, if they're bad enough. You get print lines that are very, very, very faint. It still has a shot at perfect grade. I played Pokemon on Game Boy Color, yeah. Sadly, I sold my childhood cart, so I don't have it anymore right now. Okay, last one is a Pokeball. Machop with a print line horizontal, not too bad though. And another Chansey. Alright, so we'll do a recap here. Not the greatest stack of 20 cards. So for our Pokeballs, no reverse holo. No Master Ball. Here's what we got. Biggest one I take it back, being this hollow error seal, probably the biggest thing we pulled. You can see the pattern is an error. Okay. And then for the pulls from this, nothing crazy. Squirtle, Mew, Ivysaur, Pikachu. So five hit cards, 1 error Pokeball. Not terrible, not terrible. Could have been worse. That error card kind of saved it. Let's clean this up. Remember to like the stream if you're hanging out. It is the one way that YouTube recommends the stream to people. They look for that kind of stuff, so liking the stream helps spread the word. Alright. Hopefully we can get 2 Master Balls from here to make up for the no Master Balls in the last stack. What I like about the Japanese cards too, you don't get a bunch of like useless bulk. Only like a few commons. Oh man, this is one of those tough packs. Got all those Pokemon collectors getting all sweaty and nervous. They're like, that's the Master Ball Pikachu pack. Oh, okay. Ooh, man, that's a nasty print line. Holy shoot, that's the worst one I think I've ever seen. Look at that print line. Holy crap. Not a gradable card. Look at that. You see that sucker? I mean, that is noticeable right there. That's not what you're looking for. God damn. It's really hard to find a neutral trainer or normal Pokemon card without print lines. Charizard, my second Charizard. Nice. Not really the Charizard you're looking for, but you know what? That's okay. I went on my whole big talk about how I haven't opened a Charizard from a pack since, like, childhood, back in, like, Team Rocket. So these are technically, like, the first Charizards I'm opening in, like, 25 years. Sadly, this card is only, like, $4 or $5. I hate to break it to you, but it's still nice to get. Pulling a Charizard from a pack for yourself is always quite nice. Centering looks a little off on, like, it's a little thick on the left, I think. Alright, let's put the Charizard there, and we'll put you there. Maybe the Charizard's bringing me good luck. Master Ball Charmander, perhaps? Master Ball any starter? Ditto. These print lines are nasty. Holy crap. Hopefully they straighten them out. Those are bad. Hopefully that goes away. Hopefully they, like, opened this up from one box and then moved on to another one. Stuck these together. So that's not what we're looking for. Pokeball Giovanni. Erica and Giovanni. Okay, so the print line's straightening out. It's there, but it's not quite as prevalent, which is good. Looks like we've moved on to a different booster box here. Which is nice. Any keywords when searching for these Wade boxes? I don't think mine had any keywords. I think you just want to look for Pokemon 151 Japanese booster, or Pokemon 151 Japanese, and just look for sellers from Japan that seem to be selling in bulk. I don't think the prices right now are super good, though. I think last time I looked, they're marked up way higher than what I paid, like a month or so ago. So I actually don't think you're getting a super good value on these loose packs at the moment. I'd argue that you are almost better off buying a booster box at this point, because the price isn't quite half off at the moment from what I've seen. Yeah, you just gotta look for the sellers, though, that are just selling the loose packs. There's not really any kind of keyword to help you find them. Wow, this is the first Pikachu we've seen tonight. Come on, focus. You can do it. I don't know why it's being so finicky. Pokeball Raichu. Oh, there we go. Pikachu and the Raichu. Ooh, this one's not bad. I mean, I see the print line, but it's... actually, it's about average. Yeah, it's not as faint as I thought. Okay, we got something here. Kangaskhan? Yep. Yeah, I'm getting better at recognizing the cards. Okay, so here's the deal why the prices are probably going up on these right now. Is because I don't think this stuff has been reprinted yet in Japan. So the sellers that went through hundreds and thousands of these boxes searching them, they were eager to get rid of those packs. But now that the supply is drying up, because the reprint is supposed to, like rumors have it, is supposed to happen in December or January. So right now the prices are higher just because they don't have the stock that they used to. But once the reprint happens, you can bet that they're gonna be refilling these loose packs again for good prices. Oh, it is a Master Ball. Okay, it's red. Imagine it'd be another Flareon. Charmander? It's not an item card, I don't think, thank God. I'm not looking at the Pokemon number. You can see the Master Ball. Come on, Charmander. Even Charmeleon, I'll take Charmeleon. Flareon? Who else? What other fire Pokemon are we forgetting? Moltres? Okay, I mean, I'll take a Rapidash. I would have preferred Ponyta, honestly. Thank God we have Magmar. I don't want a Magmar. Okay, we got a Master Ball. That's good. This is probably... Oh, Arcanine. Yeah, Arcanine would have been badass. My guess would be that this is probably a $20 Master Ball. 20 to 25, maybe? 18? 16 to 25, probably? But now you get to see what the Master Balls look like. So you get one Master Ball per booster box. These things are insanely rare. So for me getting this in this stack of loose packs, that means that the seller found the hit card before they opened the Master Ball. That's why I got the Master Ball card. Nice shape. Sleeve it up. Oh, hey, look. We had the normal in there, too. Man, I love the anticipation of the Master Ball. Super fun to see what you get. These are some of the biggest hit cards. Like, the Master Balls are worth way more than most other hit cards, which is why I place a lot of value in these loose packs. Because the Master Ball cards can be substantial. And just the fact that you can get more than one Master Ball from a set of 20 packs is nice. Obviously, as we saw last time, sometimes you get none. I actually really like the artwork for Metapod. I would not mind a Master Ball Metapod. Probably just jinx myself, however. Okay, Pokeball, Gengar, come on. Mr. Mime, wow. I think this is the first time I've seen Mr. Mime in, like, reverse. I actually really like that. I like the color. Yeah, I've been seeing him in English, but never in Japanese. Print lines? Hold up. No, wait, I see one. Super light. Super duper light. Definitely a gradable card. Trying to show you guys. Yeah, right there. Very light. Like that card, though. We got something behind it. No way. They missed a hit card? I think they missed a hit card. This is looking like Zapdos. Alakazam, they missed a hit card. Hell yeah. So this is one of the cards that you're supposed to get one per booster box, I imagine. This is the first one I've opened from these loose packs for this card type. Got super lucky. Imagine if it was like a Charizard. Yeah, you're not supposed to get these from the loose packs. Holy crap. It's actually my first time seeing this in person. I've never noticed the swirls and stuff they got going on the back with the texture foiling. Oh my goodness. I love these cards, by the way. I'm not a super fan of the really busy full arts that Pokemon tends to have these days. But I really like these with that sort of like metallic edge border that they got going on. Like super simple artwork, nice background. It really stands out. I'm a fan of these. Look at that. You could see like the swirls and stuff for Alakazam. I don't know if that's specific to Alakazam. You're not supposed to get one of these. Yeah, SR. Secret rare or whatever the heck they call these. I don't remember for Japan. So yeah, you would open a box and get one of these in the box. Once they open this card, they're supposed to stop opening other packs, but I guess maybe it was a box that had more than one and they didn't realize and they just kind of move past this one. I don't know. Anyway, not a super expensive one, I'd assume, but I don't know if anybody knows offhand, but yeah, I was not expecting to see that. Pretty cool. Ooh, I just noticed another print line on Mime here. Right down the side, so it is a crosshatch print line. Yeah, I was discussing how they do the loose packs earlier. Like they do accumulate loose packs, but you're not supposed to get that card I just got. That is one of the hit cards. So they open the packs until they find a card like that, and then you get the rest of the stuff. So that's why it's unusual that I actually got that. And that's why it's a big gamble, right? Because you get, let's just say that was your hit card for a booster box. That's not a big hit card, like value-wise, I assume. So do you take the chance and buy an entire booster box and have that be your hit card when you can buy these loose packs instead? And just not worry about that one hit card and still get all the other stuff? It's quite the dilemma, isn't it? Oh my god, this Doug Trio, I can't avoid them tonight. But this one does, unlike the other one, does have crosshatch print lines. Ooh. Ninetales. I don't think I've opened a Ninetales before. I was gonna say maybe that was gonna be another Charizard. Don't think I got Ninetales yet. instead of open a box and reselling, they maybe got them from other people or just a box. No, these sellers are definitely opening boxes en masse, but themselves. The seller I had bought from sold like almost 700 lots of these packs. So yeah, they're pretty serious. People aren't kidding around. There's like a crazy epidemic in Japan of sellers that search packs. I mean, it is what it is. Very hard to find loose packs. If you're buying loose packs from Japan, they are searched 100%, no doubt. And even booster boxes, you have to be very careful. I'll say anybody in chat that's like, oh, I'm just going to buy a sealed booster box instead. Be careful. Make sure you're buying from a reputable seller and check their feedback, because they also reseal booster boxes, okay? Don't buy any without shrink wrap. They have been searched. 100%, don't trust them. And if you're buying one that's sealed, make sure you read feedback and look for ones that have good feedback, because they reseal booster boxes. Very risky. Okay, we got blue. Krabby. Crosshatch print line here. Gonna have to start putting these cards in a binder. I'm gonna have to make a binder for my Japanese cards. At this point, I'll definitely be going for master sets without master balls. I know that sounds kind of hypocritical, but going for a Japanese master set and an English master set would be awesome, because this is gonna be my main focus. I don't really plan on dabbling in much of the other sets that are coming out here and there. Paradox Rift is a no-go for me. Printline Gloom. Pretty noticeable print line on that one. Center hits off for grading. They're gonna start. They will start because they opened up a PSA headquarters in Japan now. It's only a matter of time. Oops, forgot to slow roll that one. Nido Queen. Print line is noticeable, however. Hatched over here. The dark cards are at least super noticeable in hollow in Japanese. The English dark hollow, like reverse hollows, sometimes I can't even tell if it's a hollow card or not. They're so dark and muted. I'm not really sure what they were thinking when they designed the reverse hollows for English. Actually, I'll tell you what, because they know that freaking people double dip. They're like, all right, well, they'll buy Japanese cards and the English cards. Make them double dip to get the best of both. The qualities of English and the qualities of Japanese. Okay, we got something here. Nope, never mind. No, we don't. These dark cards fool me. Because at first look, they look like a full art. We're getting like the full evolution line for these tonight. Persian. Print line super noticeable. could still feel another Master Ball in here. I'd like to imagine that it spilled over from the previous stack into this one. Alright, I gotta clear this stack here, it's starting to slide. And take a drink of water. Oop. There's Diglett for all the Doug trios. Ooh, he's pretty clean. Got a very, very late print line. Like, I see where it is. I don't even think I'll be able to point it out to you guys. Right here. And there's a crosshatch that goes across here, but also very, very late. Oh, finally the Bulbasaur. I mean, he's not worth much in just like Pokeball Reverse, but I mean, I've almost never pulled the starters in Pokeball Reverse at all. And he does have a pretty nasty print line here, unfortunately. But whatever, we got a starter. Now you can see why these normal hollows are so, like, worthless, right? You can see why they're worth pennies, because look at this. There's just not a large enough pool. The last 3 packs have been 3 Kabutops. I mean, come on. You could see why these things are worth so little money. There's just not enough of them. Not enough variety. The reverse hollows are actually worth quite a bit more. In English, most reverse hollows are worth at least $1, at least. And that's not normally true for Pokemon sets. Reverse hollows usually tank pretty hard, but there's a lot of reverse hollows that are worth at least $1, $1.50. Because people are trying to go for the full set, and some of these reverse hollows are really hard to pull. So people are paying, you know, more than 10 cents for a reverse hollow for the first time in a while. So your reverse hollows are definitely worth more than they've been in past Pokemon sets over the last couple of years. Typically, they're almost worthless, depending on the Pokemon. But even the less popular Pokemon are worth a good amount. Helix Fossil, print line, Raichu. A pretty bad glare. Hold on. Pokeball. Pikachu. Oh my god, if that was the Master Ball, please. I saw the lightning and I'm like, this is gonna be the Pikachu, but it's not Master Ball. This is my first Pikachu regular reverse hollow. First one I pulled out all the packs I've opened. And he's got print lines, unfortunately. Yeah, probably not the best one to try and get graded. I'm sure I'll grade him anyway, because it's Pikachu. But just finally nice to pull one. This is actually the biggest hit in the set if you can get it in Master Ball. Biggest hit across English and Japanese. Master Ball Pikachu. speculation is significantly less reverse hollows. I do not doubt that. Because I noticed when I was starting to piece together my binder that a lot of the hollow cards, I was missing the reverse hollow of it. Eevee. That would have been a great Master Ball. Print line down the middle. We got something here. Wait. SAR? Oh, snap. No way. This is one of the cards we're not supposed to get. What the hell? Oh my god, this is one of the big ones. This is a huge card. I think this is like $100. Hold on, I gotta check this. We are not supposed to pull this from loose packs. Hold on. I gotta check this. They messed up somewhere. Whoever was sorting these cards, boy, they must have been new, and they must not have known what they were supposed to be looking for. They must have saw like another Mew and they were like, oh, that's the hit card of the box. No, they messed up. Let's see here. And the reason these cards are so expensive in Japan is because, like, they're searched. These cards are searched. You have to buy a booster box in order to get this. Holy shit, this is $185. Wow. Last sold in a PSA 10 400. It was not an auction, it was a buy it now. So, raw, last sold price, 18 bids, 185. This card in a PSA 10 is going for between 400 to 500. Damn, that's one of the big... That's like the biggest card you can pull in the whole set for Japanese. The biggest thing, obviously, is the Master Ball Pikachu. And then Erica's Invitation, secret art rare is $5 more. This card is bigger than the Charizard. I cannot believe that they missed this. Damn. All right, hold on. Let me wipe the sweat off my hands. We got to sleeve this thing. Sadly, the centering is bad. I can see the centering from here, but I don't care. That just means that's a single I never have to buy. This card is more expensive than any hit card you can pull in the English set. Now you might be like, oh, that's the Mew from the Ultra Premium Collection. You would be right. But in Japan, the only way to get this card is from a booster pack, and there's only... This is like the card that you open an entire booster box to get. So this is insanely hard to pull from Japan boxes. Look at that card. The English one, yeah, it's a promo that you get in the UPC. It's like a $10 or under card, but it's the complete opposite for Japanese. I just can't believe they missed it. Look at that. This card pays for almost all of my packs tonight. And we ain't done yet. We got more packs. Just throwing it out there. Like, this card is insane. Look at that. So we're gonna put that right there. Yep. Loose Japanese packs. I'm a fan when the sellers screw up. When they mess up, boy, it's good. That is not supposed to happen with these. I'm trying to think. I think that is now the most expensive Pokemon card I have opened since I have gotten back into Pokemon cards. I did open the secret rare Giratina from Crown Zenith when I first started opening my packs. That card, however, has fallen to about 85, and I think even around the time when I opened it, it was not near $185. And this Mew card will not go down. That is a card that is going to maintain its price. Like, that is That is not a card that's going to be $20, $30 in 2 years from now. Follow it up by a Nidoking. Nice. We got to keep this Mew separate. If we can pull the Pikachu Master Ball, this will be one of the greatest Japanese openings, probably on YouTube, with my pack pool. Man, I feel like I gotta like clip that out and upload that as like the most clickbaity freaking video I can think of. I can definitely take that poll and turn that into a good video. Alright, we're gonna put you here. I don't do shorts, because I think shorts actually destroy the algorithm of your channel. I've researched it. Shorts are not a good idea unless your channel only does shorts. Just a heads up for any of you content creators out there. They destroy the long form videos that you produce. Like in terms of reach and recommendations. Oh, we got the Metapod, not the Master Ball. I like that art. Because think of it this way. My videos tend to be pretty long form, right? So most people that watch my videos are watching for like at least 8 to 10 minutes. When you start uploading shorts, they don't care if it's a short or what. The average watch time is going to be under a minute, right? Probably like 10, 20, 30 seconds. That will average into your stats for long form. And then you're going to start developing subscribers that subscribe to you for your shorts content. So when you upload a long form video, they don't care. They don't have the attention span to watch a 10, 20, 30 minute video. So they're not going to click into the video. And if they do, they're going to lose interest very quickly. That's why I think it's very important if you're going to do shorts, you need to do an entirely separate channel to only produce content for people that watch shorts. Mixing the two, not a good idea. Alright, final pack for this stack, but man, it doesn't matter what the heck we pull here. This was a crazy stack of 20. No Master Ball. Rattata. Hey, we end on a Kangaskhan. Very nice, though. We'll recap this. Alright, so to recap our reverse hollows. Eevee nice. Eric's Invitation nice, but the Printline's Pikachu nice. Bulbasaur nice. I like the Mr. Mime. Raichu is nice. We got the Pikachu and the Raichu. For the normal hits, we didn't get too much, honestly. Oops. Well, no, I take that back. We actually got... These sleeves are so slippery. Kangaskhan, Ninetales. We got... I can't believe we got 2 cards we were not supposed to pull from late packs. We got the... secret rare... What do they actually call them in Japanese? The SRs. We got the SR Alakazam, which we were not supposed to get. We got the Master Ball Rapidash, the Kangaskhan, a Charizard, and Nidoking, and a freaking nearly $200 Mew. Secret art rare. Probably it is the 3rd biggest card you can pull from the entirety of Japanese and American 151. So, I would say that's a crazy opening right there. My best one yet, by far. That's the best stack of 20s that I've opened. 20 packs. Okay, let's clean these up. Kind of forgetting where I'm putting these cards. Do I have a top loader for this damn thing? Not from the looks. I mean, I got a card saver, but I'm gonna have to like clean this card anyway. I don't like to put a card in a card saver until I'm like, I know I'm never gonna touch it again, because card savers make me very nervous getting them in and out. One last look at this. Colors are excellent. I don't know if the English version looks like this, but it's got some crazy foiling with the sun back here. You can see it like almost makes it look like it radiates outward. See that? Hold on. Just looking to see if I have a... Yeah, I got a booster bundle I can put these in. I like these little cheap booster bundle boxes. They're nice for just storing your sleeved cards. Alright. This is the last of my Japanese packs until they reprint Japanese, if that ever happens. So this is it. Last chance for something crazy. Because prices on these right now are not what I'm looking to pay. At least for the method that I buy these in lots. More water. There are print lines on the Rattata, yes. They were pretty noticeable, unfortunately. No, I don't have any videos going through the binders yet. I plan on making one. The problem is, I don't have a good setup to show a binder. So, like, this is pretty much as far back as I can pull, and this can't show a binder. And if I get my webcam up, like, the webcam is terrible quality. I guess I could do the webcam, but it's gonna be not as clear. It might be a little shaky because of, like, the table and the webcam. I just don't have a good setup for, like, binder videos. But I do want to do a binder video showing probably both my US collection for 151 and what I have and what I don't have yet. And Japanese. Alright, the final 20. Let's get a good Master Ball. So far tonight we've only opened a single Master Ball. Last time I opened these I got 4. But I'm not going to complain with that Mew. Actually, let me see what that Alakazam goes for now, I'm curious. He's definitely not towards the top. Yeah, that's surprising. See, this is why it would suck to pull that as your hit card from a booster box, because he is not above $12, I'll tell you that. Even the Venusaur and Blastoise are only 10. Okay, Alakazam is $10. Right around what I assumed it would be. I don't think I've ever seen a Spearow reverse for Japanese. Still a lot of reverses I haven't seen for Japanese. Okay, we're starting off with something already. I'm not going to look at the number. Let me see if I can guess what this is. This is looking like one of the Bulbasaur lines, maybe? Or Tangela? Oh, it's Bulbasaur. Nice. So we got Squirtle, we got Bulbasaur tonight. We just need the Charmander. I do have the Japanese in my booster box. I got the Venusaur. So I think now if I have the Ivysaur, which I honestly don't remember, I think I have the full evolution line for Bulbasaur now. Okay, good start. Yeah, Bulbasaur definitely has my favorite card art evolution line for the starters. I like the Squirtle starter card, but I think the full evolution line up to Venusaur is by far the best. I'm not the biggest fan of the Charizard evolution line cards in this, to be honest with you. I think the others are much better. I just don't like how zoomed out it is. It doesn't have too much detail. Wow, we're off to a crazy start here. Okay, what the heck is this? It's the freaking Ivysaur! Oh my god, one pack into the next. What's next? Freaking Venusaur? Jesus. What are the chances of that? Not very good, I'll tell you that. The chances of this happening is probably like 1 in like thousands, knowing odds. Just choose wisely. Could make the greatest YouTube video of all time if I pulled a Venusaur right now. I'll take any Venusaur, I don't care, it don't even gotta be the full art. And nope. Pokeball, Graveler. Ooh, that's a pretty clean reverse, though. I'm not seeing print lines on this. This is good news for the rest of these cards. Hold on, we gotta examine this. Tell me if you see anything. I'm not seeing anything. Why do I always get the lame-ass Pokemon without print lines? Come on. Can I ever get a good Pokemon? Graveler. Come on. Gee whiz. Every time I get a print lineless card, it's like one of the least popular Pokemon in existence. Wait a minute. They heard me talking. They heard me shit-talking them. There it is right there. They're like, what's that? You want a print line? There you go. Right freaking there. It's always hiding somewhere. Don't shit talk them. They'll give you that print line. How did I screw this up again? Luckily we got the backup plan coming in from the bottom. Come on, hopefully that lazy-ass worker was slacking on this group of 20 packs too. Let's see a secret art rare. Erica's Invitation, nice. It's probably one of the best reverse Pokeballs that you can hope for. Print line though, unfortunately. The print line here is better than the previous one, but still decently noticeable. Prettiest wrappers, yeah, they're very nice. Oh my god, we got something. Okay, let's try and guess what this is. This is looking like a Pikachu again, potentially. Can't see, the focus is bad. Oh my... Okay, it's Snorlax. I was gonna say, I thought that was gonna be another Bulbasaur, Ivysaur. The Snorlax is decent to get, because the Japanese version, obviously, there's no promo version, so the only way to get him is from packs. I remember looking up last time, I think he's like a $5 card, nothing crazy, but it's worth way more than the English version. Yeah, I honestly forgot you can pull Snorlax from packs too. Yeah. Oops. Master Ball Magikarp would also be a really big one. Not you, Shoulder. Pretty nice, very faint print line here. Not super noticeable. You're looking for the ones that kind of off to the side without the crosshatch. Oh, we got Squirtle? No, okay, never mind. I thought that was something. I misread it. Ah, Master Ball Dragonite would be another huge one. I think that's like a $60 card. They do not have energy cards, actually, I guess. Except for the secret rare. Which is nice, less filler. Even though I do look forward to the holo. Oh, Venonat. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, no, I see the print line. Very faint, though. I like the back more than English. I don't think so. I definitely like the back of the English more. Back when I collected Japanese cards when I was younger, though, that my cards had the old back, not this new one. It's okay. What I don't like about the back of the Japanese ones is it's a lot harder to tell if it's centered correctly because of the fade that they do. It's like actually really difficult sometimes to tell. See, this is rare. The reverse Kabutops. You can get him so many times in holo, but I think this might be the first time I'm seeing him in reverse. Another Golem. The Golem kind of tricked you, because at first he looks like he's about to be a Charizard. Sadly, stuff like Golem EX is worth not very much. Look for Slowpoke Master Ball. Are you just picking out your favorites and just hoping that you get them, or keeping an eye out for them? Oh my god, the freaking Doug Trio tonight. It's like the third one. Of course it's the third one I get. There's 3 of them. Crazy, just can't avoid them. Printer? Oh, you're right. Wait. Yeah, good eye. It's actually barely noticeable because it's kind of up here, which I do think makes it less valuable, because it's kind of like in an area where it's hard to see. Yeah, we got the reverse print error. Not as noticeable as the seal. And of course it's on another lame Pokemon. We need a print error like this on one of the big ones. Nobody's gonna care, unfortunately, about it being on Doug Trio, I don't think. Yeah, you can see the error there. Very uncommon. I'm gonna have to check my older cards just to make sure that I didn't open anything like that. Like I said, you get that with a Pikachu. They go for big money. People love those Master Ball, or sorry, any error cards. How rare are Master Ball cards? They're very rare. In Japan, a booster box is 20 packs. You're only guaranteed one Master Ball per booster box. No less, no more. So you'd have to buy an entire booster box to get one random Master Ball. We got something here. This is looking like Tangela? Yep. Don't think I got this one in Japanese yet. I could be wrong, though. It's a nice one. The art's kind of light. I like it. It's not super dark. Not a super expensive card. Nice to see it, though. So here's the Slowpoke that you're looking for a Master Ball. It is a nice art. I like the art on Slowpoke. I could see why people want it. I actually really like the Kakuna art. It's got to be one of the best arts they've ever done for him, I'd assume. Okay, we got... oh, this is looking like Charmeleon or Charmander. Charmeleon, okay. I don't think I pulled the Charmeleon yet in Japanese. Imagine if that was the freaking Charmander, we would have had the full trio tonight. Or Charizard. Gengar. Any of the starter evolutions is welcome. There's just the Master Ball and the Pokeball for these. Nothing else. It would be awesome if they had a bunch of variants like Great Ball. That would be really cool if they did like guaranteed reverse Pokeball, maybe 1 in 5 packs is a Great Ball and then 1 in 20 packs is a Master Ball. That would be cool. Or Ultra Ball, like 1 in 5 Great, 1 in 10 Ultra, 1 in 20 Master Ball. Well, at that point, I think you'd have to make the Master Ball like maybe 1 in like 3 booster boxes or something to make it feel more special. But I like the idea of 1 per booster box. I think this set, especially the Japanese set with the Master Balls, I think the value on this in the future is going to hold so great. Like the Master Ball cards, I don't think they're ever really going to dip. They're just so rare. Ghastly. Ooh. Oh, another error. Unfortunately, it's in the same spot. Not a very good spot. You want to see that error down here so it's more noticeable. Yeah, it's got the error. Ghastly might be worth a little bit more, since it's Ghastly. It's good. Hopefully we can keep that error up a bit. Can any of you check eBay to see if anybody's selling these error reverse Pokeball cards for, like, more than they would normally go for? I don't really know if these are really a thing. I just seen the Pikachu one. I don't know if you'd be able to find them on there if people are actually listing them like that. Some people list it as an error when it's like the print line, not actually for the hollow error itself. Yes, the Japanese cards definitely look more vivid than English, especially the reverse hollows. Pokeball Dark. Coughing. That's a very happy coughing. Another error. Man, I hope these are worth something because we keep getting errors. Obviously all cut from the same sheet. Just a little unfortunate on the placement. Just kind of wish it was a little lower, and we got the Mew. I'll have to double check some of these other cards to see. Check now, actually. Did I miss any errors? We got the Coughing, the Ghastly, Trio. Yeah, just those 3. It just seems like this stack here has started an error. The bad part is, I don't know if that would affect... That might affect the grade, so these would be more of a collector's commodity. Now, if you're looking to go deep into the rabbit hole, you can go for a full Pokeball reverse set of error. Reverse Pokeballs. That would be kind of... That would be hardcore. That would be hardcore. Another Pokeball. Not an error. Magikarp. But this would be nice if it's nice and clean. It's looking pretty damn clean. I do see a very late print line here. But that is probably gradable. That is not a bad print line. How reflective that is. The blues are just so crazy. It's a good one. Stack's getting out of hand. Come on, give me one more Master Ball. Another dark Zubat again. The Zubat we had earlier was print lineless, so it's gonna be hard to beat that. Unless these dark cards are just like super resistant to print lines. Because once again, I'm not really seeing a print line on the Zubat. Yeah, oh, there it is. Right there. He's got one. Zapdos? Boom, there he is. Oh, the 25th anniversary ones, you gotta be really careful with those Mudu. Those are searched big time. And they typically are not giving you the promo pack that goes with it, which is the thing that you really want with that. Be very careful trying to buy those from Japan. I think you're better off, honestly, just buying the loose cards you want. Chances of getting ripped off on those is pretty intense. Yeah, I don't know anything about the world of Weiss Swartz cards, but that seems like a very dangerous rabbit hole to go down. Thankfully, I'm not super into, like, the waifu kind of anime cards, so it doesn't really interest me too much. Sorcery is definitely more of my thing. Very disappointed we didn't pull one of the two waifu cards from Sorcery tonight. Oh, we got a Charmander? Charmeleon? Charmander, hey, we got the trio. We got all three art rares for the starters tonight. Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle. And the Charmeleon. And an Ivysaur. The only thing we didn't pull was War Turtle. I don't think I have this in Japanese yet. Or maybe I do? I don't remember. It's so hard to remember between Japanese and English, like what I've pulled in which set. Very hard to keep track. My final 4 packs here. Can we get a Master Ball? One Master Ball out of 60 packs would be a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's the risk you take with these loose packs. Blue... Oh, I love the Poliwhirl. Actually really like the art on this guy. Is it an error? It is not. Print line is present down the middle here. Right there. Pretty late, though. Ooh. Golem or Charizard? I think we're getting... Are we getting trolled by Golem? Yes, we are. He always tricks me into thinking he's a Charizard. Because the brown is kind of close to the flame, and I don't know, it just looks very similar. Yeah, I will listen. I'll take that Mew any day over Master Ball or 2. You'd have to pull quite a few crazy Master Balls to reach the value of that thing. Yeah, somebody definitely messed up their sorting in that one pack, my goodness. Getting 2 cards you were not supposed to get in these loose packs in one pack of 20. Super lucky. Pokeball. Yeah, we're not gonna get the starters, are we? Just hoping for a Squirtle. Oh, we got an error up top here. Maybe it's more prevalent than I thought, or I just got like a really rare cutting of the sheet. Oh, come on, that's gotta be Charizard, right? No, Ninetales. We're getting so trolled right now. Okay. Print line, though? The nice thing about the print line being all the way up here, though, is it's kind of masked by the art, so you don't really see it. I don't think I would submit any error cards, though, for, like, my set. I would want uniformity. Alright, the final 2. No, don't buy it on Amazon. You'll get ripped off on there if they have them. You'd want to get it on eBay, but keep in mind if you're buying a single Japanese pack, it's going to be searched. Meaning, you know, you'll get pulls, you'll get good cards, but you're not gonna get any of the $100 plus cards or anything. But if you're okay with just opening a single pack, you can get them on eBay. It's the best place to go. Look for someone from the US probably, or just getting a single pack from Japan would be probably not worth it. Ooh, I don't see a print line here. Check for the error, no error. Why is it always the least popular Pokemon that I get no print lines on? Please, somebody tell me. Why is it always the bottom of the barrel? Wait, see, I start shit talking and it appears. If you ever want to find the print line, just start complaining that you pulled an unpopular Pokemon and it will reveal itself right there. Really hard to see though. How do they search packs? Well, first of all, they can weigh them, so you'll never get a God pack. And they have a way of like weighing for packs that have like 2 full hollows in them, like 2 full art cards. But essentially what they're doing is they open a booster box, they keep opening packs until they get the one guaranteed really like expensive card that you get 1 per booster box, and then they sell you the rest of the packs that they don't open because they know it's not going to have, say, a illustration rare Charizard or something. Hey, look at this. Wonder if that was caused by me. Luckily, it's just the bulk. Final pack of Japanese Pokemon 151 that I'll be opening for a bit until they reprint or I get really lucky or something. So let's see if we can end strong. Master Ball in the final pack. Oh my god, it's a Master Ball. I swear to god if this is leftovers. Chansey, my favorite Pokemon? Can we end on my favorite Pokemon? Come on. I like a lot of normal Pokemon. This has a lot of ways to go. Okay, I'll take a Meowth Master Ball. That's good. That's a popular one, kind of. Damn, ending on a Master Ball. I called it. Can we get something else after? Oh my god. Okay, a Wigglytuff. It's a normal pack. Very normal type Pokemon pack. Wow, what are the chances that I opened 60 packs and the final pack was a Master Ball? Wow. The luck. And it's not a garbage Pokemon. I'm happy with that. It's actually a popular, like somewhat popular. There's Meowth fans out there. Any problems with this? Yeah, it looks pretty good. That is a gradable Master Ball. Okay, put that there. Can you get error Master Ball cards? Usually not, no, because the print lines don't really exist on the Master Ball cards. It's really just the Pokeballs. Alright, let's do the recap. I can't believe I honestly got a Master Ball in the final pack. Crazy packs tonight. You know, you always say that, right? You're always like, alright, last pack magic, here we go, we're gonna pull the Master Ball. You don't actually expect it to happen. Okay, so here's our spread of Pokeballs. Quite a few error ones in here with the cutoff Pokeballs. Ghastly probably being the biggest one. Erica's Invitation. I mean, nothing... Not too many crazy reverse Pokemon in here, though, unfortunately. Alright, and then the hit cards, which is pretty thick here. Got Wigglytuff, Master Ball, Meowth, Ninetales, Golem, Charmander to complete the trio, Zapdos, we got the Mew, we got the Charmeleon, we got the Tangela, we got another Golem, we got the Snorlax, we got the Ivysaur, we got the Bulbasaur. Wait, did I seriously get the Charmeleon in here too? Hold on. Oh my god, I can't believe this was a stacked final pack, holy moly. So we pulled Charmander, Charmeleon, and Bulbasaur, Ivysaur. No Blastoise love though. Oh no, my battery. Oh my god, I didn't think I'd actually have to plug it in. Wow. Not bad. Let's see here. Bulk cards. That was good. The Mew obviously being the highlight. I would say that was definitely definitely a pretty big opening. Like, I think I made my money back on that in card value, which is not something you typically say when you're opening Pokemon cards. Just trying to find a place to put this real quick. Put that in my booster bundle box. All right. Kept some of this as a backup, but I figured, you know, instead of doing just another YouTube video on this stuff, we would... I've had these sitting around for a bit. We'll open some English booster bundles. See how we do. I still have yet to open an English Charizard. Of any variety. So... Oh, God, how did I forget to bring scissors? Hold on. Oh, these are so tough to open. I'm looking around to see if I, like, placed it in here somewhere. Wait a minute, I see a pair. Oh. I gotta get myself, like, a new X-Acto blade or something. Scissors are good and all, but... You definitely want an X-Acto blade. Alright. I don't really feel like plugging in my iPad, so let's see if we can get these done before I run out of battery. Yeah. Yeah, I plan on... Like, it's gonna be a long journey. I'm not like a rabid grader yet, obviously, right? I haven't really done it. It's gonna be a very slow process, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of it myself, rather than buying the slabs outright. I essentially bought those because they were super cheap, and I figured it would be a good way for me to look at them and decide if it's something that I wanted to commit to, and I think they look super beautiful. Alright. So, you guys have seen in that video I posted, if you watched it, one booster bundle was really nice to me, and the other was probably the worst product I've ever opened up for 151. I didn't get anything. So, let's see if we can turn that luck around here. I have not opened any kind of demigod pack or god pack yet. And the way you would tell if you got that is the first card after the first card here would be a hit card. And then all the rest of the cards are hit cards. How many more cards you get in English? It's crazy. Venomoth. Look at how... Oh, man, I'm just not used to it. The freaking English reverses are so lame. I hate to say it. They really are. They're just so muted. I miss Japanese already. Look at that. You can't even tell that this is reverse. Look at that. Come on. You tell me that that's a reverse card. You don't even see the shine. I don't know what they were thinking. It's just... You have to hit it at a certain light to even tell. Gengar. Oh, code cards. I don't know. Are any of you redeeming the code cards? I mean, feel free to take them. I'm not playing the TCG. So I like certain reverse hollows in certain sets that I've gone back and looked at that I've missed over the years. There's some I love the reverse hollows where they actually make the card look like a full hollow. Those are awesome. But you know, obviously they're not doing those anymore right now. I'd have to say Magmar is probably one of my least favorite arts in 151. He just looks so out of place. Sorry, Magmar. Oh, reverse Squirtle is good. You're never mad about getting a starter. Put him up here, actually. She packs in nothing. So you get 6 packs in a booster bundle. You're kind of hoping to get 2 hit cards in 6 packs. That's kind of like the odds. So if you get under that, odds are not in your favor. Man, these cards do feel different compared to Japanese, though. Even the card stock. Oh, Squirtle. Nice. That's a big one. The booster bundle coming through. That's like, what? Right now, this is like a $30, $35 card, I think, for Squirtle. That pays for my booster bundle. I'll take it. Everything else from here is extra. No way. What? A double banger pack? I haven't had one of these before. And I need the Arbok. A triple banger pack. Holy smokes. It's not a HD swirl, though. But damn. I have never had a double banger pack yet. With like 2 actual hit cards like this that aren't EX. You know, like normal EX. Booster bundle coming through. So I will tell you guys one thing. The cards that I am absolutely missing the most from my binder are these freaking cards right here. I think the only one I have pulled in English is Wigglytuff. And nothing else. And Blastoise, I think. I am missing so many of these cards. Because I think they're technically... Yeah, they're like more rare than these cards. They're more rare than the art rares. So they are really hard to pull. For the sake of my battery, we're not going to sleeve those. We're just going to kind of leave them right there. Booster bundle coming through. So even an Arbok is worth like $8 to $10. Arbok. So that pack right there was worth almost 50 bucks. Crazy. Almost. More like 45. 151 is not playing around with value right now. And that's one of the reasons I love it. When I was opening, like when I was getting back into Pokemon and I was opening stuff like Crown Zenith and you know, some of the other sets, it did feel really bad when you were just straight up opening cards that were worthless. So it's really nice to open cards like that and actually have them maintain some form of value. It just feels so much nicer. Growlithe, nice. Growlithe. It's a good one to get. Like I said, a lot of these reverse hollows are worth like $1 or $2. That Growlithe is probably worth $1.50, maybe $2 almost. Because Growlithe is popular. So you can sometimes, if you're getting 2 good reverse hollows, you can almost make back your pack value in the reverse hollows in 151. Look on TCG Player if you don't believe me. Look at what they're selling for in reverse. On any semi-popular Pokemon. You go. I don't remember what ones I need for my binder. Kadabra's a good one to get. Don't remember what I need. Mewtwo. We just need that in a Japanese Master Ball and we'll be good. I miss an Arbok from base set. So I don't have, I plan on getting a UPS box set up soon. Once I have my UPS box set up, which is sort of like an actual mailing address that isn't a PO box, I will start like letting people know what that is. I did see your message, Russ. I think you were the one that left me the message about that, right? I do appreciate that. So yeah, once I get that set up, I will, like, you know, obviously people can send me stuff if they want, and anything that people send me, I will open in a video. I pretty much need everything from all the old sets. One of my biggest regrets in life is selling my original Pokemon collection. I had pretty much every card from base, jungle, fossil, rocket, most of the gym cards. Like, it is painful to think back on. And I was the kind of person, when I opened a card, I put that shit right in the binder. I didn't play, I didn't, you know, do anything like that. Mew? Oh, that's a good one. This is a really good one to get because it's playable. And that means that right now it's still like a 10, 12-ish dollar card, which is nice. HD? No HD swirl. Now I can see why people pay a premium for those. They're kind of rare. Okay, not sleeving, since I want to open this other one without my battery running out because I'm super lazy and don't want to get my cable. So far it hasn't given me the 5% warning though, so we're good. That was a really good booster bundle. Kind of makes me wish that that's the one I opened in a video. That was good. That was like a double value of the freaking box cost. That really never happens in Pokemon. 3 hit cards. All really nice value. Plus the reverse hollows. Booster bundles, there's a reason people want these things. Because when they're good, they're really good. I'm like sitting here going like this looking for Master Ball. Japanese sets got me all hopeful for something like that. Yeah, back when I first started using eBay, I wanted to try and make, you know, get some money for retro games. So I was like, I'm not really into Pokemon anymore right now. And I got rid of everything Pokemon. All my figures, all my toys, pretty much anything that I owned Pokemon, I sold it. Which meant my entire card collection. I held on to a few cards. Thank goodness I held on to my most valuable card. I'll show that off in a video soon. Because it's almost like, it's not one of a kind, but it's something that only like 50 people in the world have, so actually less than that. I held on to my Chansey, which I still can't find. She's somewhere. I got some of my Japanese cards. I've been meaning to make a video showing what I have left from my childhood collection, which is mostly my Japanese cards, because I was one of those weird kids that actually collected Japanese Pokemon cards when they were coming out with like base set, more so Rocket and Fossil and Jungle and all that stuff. I gotta get the charger. Hold on. What the hell is it? What could I do with it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, almost nobody collected Japanese cards. And the reason I did is because I would be at a flea market and some people at flea markets would be sitting there selling Japanese cards. And I'm like, okay, I mean, try it out. They look really cool. And nobody wanted Japanese cards for English. Like, they wouldn't trade their English for Japanese. Pretty rough. It's a video I've been wanting to do since I, like, practically started this channel. Was show off what cards I have left. And send in what I have into, like, CGC to encapsulate them. I will never sell them. Because, as we all know, we have regrets when you sell childhood cards. Now we don't gotta be in quite the rush. I bought my Charizard at a flea market, 25 bucks. I remember it was like the greatest day ever. Couldn't pull it from a pack. Bought it at a flea market, $25. I sold it on eBay. Probably around 2001, 2002, 2003, something like that. I think I was lucky if I got $50 for it. I pulled the Blastoise. The last holo card that I needed for base set was Blastoise, and I remember going into my local card store, and I bought one pack, and I pulled the Blastoise. One of the greatest days of my life. I sold the Blastoise. I remember holding that card, like, out the car window. I was just so happy. I couldn't believe I pulled that shit. The last card I needed, and I pulled it in one pack. And I sold it. You can't get those cards back, you know? Even if the thing is all beat up, you can't get... I think the reverse of Gyarados is actually really hard to get. I feel like I never pulled this. I pull them in holo all the time. Okay, we got something. What the hell is this? Please be something good. It's gonna be a trainer. Bills transfer. Oh well. I don't have it though. I need this card, so you know what? That's actually good. I do not have this. I remember it was like this weird cult. I had this like neighborhood that was next to mine, and there was just a bunch of kids. We didn't play Pokemon. The kids would like just gather and literally just look at binders. People, you would just bring your, and I didn't trade. I'd bring my binder, and other kids did this. We would just bring our binders and show it off. It's like, oh, look at the new cards I got. And they're like, oh, what do you trade for it? Nothing. Get off my cards. And you had to watch that stuff like a hawk. Kids trying to steal your cards left and right. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a... I got excited for a second. I saw all the rainbow colors and I'm like, is that Erica? No, it is not. I never noticed this. Really? Is this for real? All the normal reverses have had this rainbow effect? I have not noticed that. Anybody know? I have to keep my eye out. Last one from this bundle. This bundle, I guess we can call the Bills transfer a win, honestly. I'd say that that's pretty, you know, that's worthy of a hit from a booster bundle. Hopefully we can get one more card in here, though. Otherwise, you can see the contrast once again of an amazing booster bundle and a really underwhelming one. Okay, it does appear to have a rainbow down here. I never noticed that. Very faint. Alright, come on. Nothing. Okay. HD? No HD swirl. Alright. So from that booster bundle, we only got the water energy, the bills transfer, which is, you know, hey, it's not terrible. And that was it. Let me just leave these up real quick. I got one more thing I can open here. I got an ETB. It's just the kind of stuff that, you know, even if I recorded it for a normal video, I think a lot of people are starting to get over the openings of like ETBs and stuff. I'd much prefer to open it in a live stream because then you have that fun live aspect to it. The good news is, between these two booster bundles, these pulls were worth more than the booster bundles, so it's pretty good. I actually really like that Arbok. Purple and green. Good color choice. Yeah, that's everything. Alright. Here is the ETB. I'm gonna open it off camera because, you know, obviously, look, I mean, you'd just be staring at Snorlax. I wouldn't even be able to open this on camera right now. It's the one bad thing about my setup. What the hell did I do with my scissors? Oh my god. Okay, there. Yeah, you don't want to know what it looks like in here right now, let me just tell you. Like a rat's nest of freaking ECG packaging. So typically ETBs, you get like 2 hits, 2 or 3. Once you pull like an SIR or like any kind of secret art rare or something, you're not getting anything else usually. But that's not going to hold me back. I'm still going to keep opening even if I get the big pull. And I do like ETBs if I can get them for a good price, because I do use these boxes for storing cards. I do use them. Okay. I just want to move these though, get this stack out of here. Tripod. It really would not work with my setup. It's just too cramped. There's no way I'd be able to put an iPod in front of me. I'd be hitting that shit all the time. Off to the side, the focus just would not be good enough. The iPad's only really good if it's this close up. Otherwise the focus is just not, you can't do it. I just don't have the setup I need for like good TCG recording. And the desk I have, like if I hit, my desk's kind of wobbly, see? Like I'm just lightly kind of like tapping my desk here. Just, I mean, it is what it is. God, I gotta like redo this. I knew I should have moved everything. Hold on. Just gonna move these. It's gonna be a nightmare going through all this stuff after the stream. I am very disorganized when I open a lot of packs at once. Wait a minute. What the hell? What? Oh, this is the pack I put down. I'm like, where did this come from? Wait, no, I had another pack put down. What the heck? I put a pack down and never looked through it? Where the hell did this come from? Huh. I had a Zapdos and a Hollow Energy in there. I guess that was from my previous booster bundle? Oh, and a Muck that you can't really tell is reverse hollow. Okay, interesting. Well, here's the first pack from the ETB. Maybe that last booster bundle was actually slightly better than we thought. Good thing I checked that. I thought that was just a stack of bulk cards. Reverse Pikachu, probably one of the best you can get for the English set. Not worth too much, but I'd assume he's worth more than $1. Probably like $2.50, $3. Maybe $4. What am I doing here? I gotta figure out. I gotta move these packs. Hold on, give me a second here. It's getting out of hand. Alright, that's more like it. Sorcery. Dratini, that's a nice one. Nice double reverse selection there. I think I actually needed that Dratini for the binder. Oh, the American reverse hollows are pretty dull looking compared to Japan. I'm not really sure what they were thinking, to be honest. They could have done so much better. Okay, if the odds are in our favor, we should get something here. Damn, not Erica. Freaking Daisy. But I need her in English. I pulled her in Japanese and I'm like, I don't know who this is, but I need her. Now I got her in English. That's the B tier waifu. Not the Erica, but we did need her. I'll take it. Now, sadly, that is probably the hit of the box. Typically, when you pull a double star, probably not getting anything else, but we'll keep opening, obviously. HD Swirl. I'm actually really excited to open Hollow Energies now, because now I'm on the prowl for that freaking HD Swirl that apparently makes these things worth like 20 bucks. I'll show you when I eventually get one. It does look pretty cool, I have to say. It does look pretty cool. And it's noticeable. It's not your normal swirl. Eevee, good one. Oops, wrong pile. Gyarados. Count the swirls, yeah. Yeah, some people go for the swirl count. Them swirl collectors, they don't play around. Which I admire. It's like a fun little hunt that not everybody's into. So you can like prowl eBay and try and find the 6 swirl cards that no one's noticing. I might get into that too if I get deep enough in the 151. When I complete the set, the next step would to be for error cards and swirls. Like, I'll check these two here. Let me see. So we got one swirl. One swirl. Okay, yeah, I can definitely see why 6 swirls would be kind of a big deal. What's a swirl? So people go crazy over this stuff. That is a swirl there. Yeah. There are swirl collectors across all of Pokemon, not just these 151 cards. So here is, where is it? Here's another one, kind of same spot. But there's something known as an HD swirl, and it's like crazy looking. So people go for... Man, I could even see myself going deep down the rabbit hole of you get a binder page, you fill it with like 9 or 12 of the same energy. No, sorry, I guess 9 would be the best way, because otherwise it would be ridiculous. And you just try and get an energy with 1 swirl, 2 swirl, 3 swirl, you go all the way up to 6. Maybe even 7, and then you try and get an HD swirl, and like there's just so many possibilities. Yeah, Pokemon collectors find anything they can to collect when it comes to like oddities like that. Looks like we might be getting something here, I'm not sure. Where are you going? Nope. Raichu. But it is fun. It does make me want to examine my energies more closely, which before I wasn't really paying super close attention. Yeah, some people definitely want full swirls. They don't want something cut off on the bottom of the card. That's a big deal to them. You see what I'm talking about, though? I got Daisy's help, and look at this. Nothing sense. So a little tip if you're opening ETBs, if you pull like a double star rare like that, chances are the rest of your packs are going to be a little like this. Seal. Uh-oh. Nah, it's just a Zapdos, it looks like. Zapdos again. Not exactly what we're looking for. But it is a hit. So if we're within the odds, we should get one more hit card within these last 2 packs. If not, then we got screwed. Rapidash. Uh-oh. Is that Nidoking, I think? Nidoking? Yep. Starting to learn them a little more. I think I had him already in English. I could be wrong, though. Maybe I didn't. I don't recall. I think I have him, though. Centering's off, however. Double? Nope. Okay, we got an energy to check here, though. Come on. No swirl. Wow. Lucked out. Well, not lucked out. Well, hey, we hit the odds. We still got one more pack. We hit the odds, though. We got our 3 hits within 9 packs, so if we get another one, that means we did pretty good. It's a pretty good ETB. And getting cards that I still need is nice. It's so hard to pull those freaking full art cards, though. Man, so difficult. Oh, we got the Charmander reverse. Finally, some starters. Voltorb. Nope. We got nothing in that last pack, but we were within the odds. Can't complain. So to recap that, we got a Grass, we got a Nidoking, Zapdos, 2 Hollow Energies, this other Zapdos that was from something else, I don't remember what, and Daisy. So I'd say that was a pretty good, pretty okay ETB. Yeah, I think that might be it. I don't think I really have anything else in the immediate vicinity that I can open. Obviously, I've got more stuff eventually for videos and such, but in terms of the live stream and what I want to open, I think that is it. Unless, let me just see, I got some random stuff sitting next to me here. What is this? Or, no, I'll probably do that in a video. What is this? Yeah, this is probably also video material. But I think that'll be it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the almost 4-hour stream of opening Sorcery. Sorcery was super fun. I love Sorcery. I can't wait to eventually try and get more of that. That was fun. Those cards look awesome. It's fun to open. Sorcery, easily one of my most favorite TCGs I've opened on this channel. I'm going to have to replace something, and I feel like I'm going to have to make a video talking about what is going to be replaced, what I'm probably not going to be covering too much of in the future. Something's got to go. Something is getting replaced for Sorcery, I'll tell you that. in terms of like what I'm focusing on buying and collecting, because that set is pretty awesome. Pokemon still hitting hard. I cannot believe those Japanese pulls we got tonight with the Mew. That Mew was crazy. I never expected that. So glad I opened those packs and didn't like hold on to them and be like, oh yeah, let's sell these down the line for double the price. No. Anyway, expect more videos. Comment out. Thanks again to those of you that popped in. If it's your first time here watching a stream, be sure to subscribe, because I occasionally do streams on here. Sporadically, I usually don't alert people. This time I kinda did. I posted in Discord and Twitter and whatever, which seemed to double my viewership. But I don't always do that, so. Videos coming down the pipeline. Look forward to stuff other than Pokemon. There will be FFTCG coming. And a lot of like mail opening videos. I got more Star Wars CCG, not the top stuff. I've had some Star Wars CCG mail sitting around honestly for like 2 months or more, waiting to open in a video, so I'm sure I'll get around to that. Yeah, good variety as always. And I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Thanks for watching. Now to figure out how to end this. Okay, here we are. Oh yeah, and thanks again. Damn, it's not showing your name anymore. Let's see here. I was gonna thank the person that gave that super chat for 10 bucks, but I don't know where I checked that. It's here somewhere. I'm like very new to. Wait a minute, hold on. Is this it? There we go. Clive. Thank you again, Clive. Clive with my first ever super chat on this channel. Actually, my first ever super chat on YouTube, period. Including my main channel, because like nobody does super chats, especially if you're not streaming. So, very cool.